This may be a non-starter. Oh, hey, I think we're live. Yes, we are.
Hey, woohoo! It worked. Whoa. Hola, good to see you, darling. Always. The queen is here.
Hey,
Hey,
Queen.
Pat. Tia, man, one of my favorite people ever. And you
Yep.
wish. Woohoo. So,
Welcome
yes,
to the
it,
for the
it's
first
been a while.
months. Thank you very much. Now, I have a disclaimer. My laptop is on its last legs, and it's been behaving in a decent manner the last couple of days. So I thought I'd do this and see what happens. But if it all goes kablooey, my apologies, and um, maybe I'll try again in April when I get a new laptop.
There you go. See?
We'll see.
See? Yeah. So it's good to see everybody. Oh my goodness.
I
The
know.
stupid just keeps on stupiding. Nobody's missed
Yeah, and be
anything.
sure to catch me up because I've been reading a lot. Pass,
Yeah.
pass, jealous of my reading material.
I know.
Hey, well, girl,
Hey, Amanda.
Tra, punch,
Hey, Pun.
Joan up. I say hi. You wish hi.
And
Not yet.
I'm still trying to get used to people's, because now you see that our ats, not our channel names, which it's much easier to catch those fake ass people trying to scam. So, so it's pretty easy to tell who's who. So it's Lynn. Hi, Lynn. How are you, sweetie? Yes. So if I don't acknowledge you, it's because I'm having a boomer moment and have no clue what the fuck the name is. So it's like, oh
Yes,
my God.
let me say that they have, you know, switched up very minor things in StreamYard, enough to throw me off my game. You know me, I'm pretty useless with this shit anyway.
We get the boomer helping the boomer. So, okay.
So keep all your comments to yourself.
That's right. That's right. Or no cookies for any of you, damn it.
Oh my god! So I hear that Barb is being Barb again.
Yes. And there's my girl. Hey, Elizabeth, darling. Coming in for the gropey. I'm a groper on Elizabeth. So.
Yeah. Now put your
Hat man plays her boobies, and I am. On one of these days, I swear to God, I'm going to be removed from a grocery store for walking through a grocery store. You can touch my boobies, and it's just like, oh, and I remember, I'm like, oh shit, no, you can't, don't, you can't touch my boobies, stop it. So, but I have free reign over Elizabeth's boobies, so there, everybody's jealous. So, yeah, no, but
uh,
it's fun. But yes, Elizabeth knows exactly how Looney Toony Babsy is. And and for the record, Babs, because I hope you and you probably, I don't know, you lurk my channel now because I'm like public enemy number 4, I think. Um
I know.
because and well, like I said, if you stop telling lies about me, I'll stop telling the truth about you.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Yes, Spicy Kate is here because it's just ridiculous. This woman, she wants to think that people are coming after her for her, air quotes now, folks, disabilities.
Hmm.
Ma'am, excuse me, I didn't know stupid was considered a disability, but hey, who am I? Nobody goes after her for her disabilities. Again, in air quotes, because she seems to do the OK Corral, the buffet at the Golden Corral just fine. So, what disabilities would you have, ma'am? Cancer is not a disability. Nobody ever said that she never had cancer. It was, she keeps taking this story and inflating it and inflating it. You had an ablation a while back. Get over it. You're done. The doctor even said, this is where we inserted the needle with heat and killed the cancer. You're good, Mia. So now, without biopsies, without any of this, she now has, I do believe, cancer of the lungs, cancer of the spleen, cancer, still kidney cancer. She tried to put up an MRI scan from June. Okay, June of, I think it was 24 or 25. But, ma'am, they don't wait 6 or 7 months for your kidney cancer, again, in air quotes, to get worse. So that's you. No, they don't wait months and months and months. They're going to have to take out my kidney, y'all. When? When? If your kidney was in that bad a shape, ma'am, they'd have yanked that bad boy out a long time ago.
Oh, yes.
So stop. Everybody knows you're lying. So cancer is also not a disability. Now, I call you out because you scam vulnerable people. You've pretended to be Native American. You're not. You have pretended to have a daughter and killed her. You never had a daughter. This was the one that was kidnapped at birth by the ex and given away to the neighbors or something, And then she miraculously finds this daughter. Hey, Kettle, good to see you, sweetie. Hey, Citrus, good to see you, darling. I know you're working. Save me some. And I'm sorry, I lost my track because I was saying hi. Shit. See, I'm old. I've done it for a long time. I forget where I'm at.
Her kidney.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, exactly. You wish it would have. And so, she wants to say all this stuff. No. Nobody is after you for any other reason that you try to scam vulnerable people. Oh, that's where I was. So we covered you're not Native American. Nope. You never had a daughter. Nope. So if you never had a daughter, how could you have 3 granddaughters that all died of horrible causes? And then one of them died at St. Jude, and that's why you love St. Jude so much. No, that's what did it for me. And that's why I will never, ever stop putting her right in the spotlight for no other reason except her bad behavior. Your bad behavior. Nothing more. I do too, Elizabeth. I just know. She's one of the people that I'm like Emma. I hear her and I just incoming throat punch would be more appropriate. But I take one for the team and try to keep an eye on things and definitely. Oh, hey Marcus, I see you. Definitely Citrus is the one that really keeps on her. And oh my God, he proves everything. He takes everything. He takes his time. He produces these videos and proves everything she has said is a fucking lie. Everything. And she had members once. And of course I'm going to join your members. I'm going to join because it irritated her. I don't care. Anybody can join a members channel. It's not a big deal.
Elizabeth.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yes. And I think I was lurking at that time, and everybody that got a membership was a troll. I love it. Or not. They're not trolls. Of course not. They're people that I recognize their names, probably from Emma's and other places I've seen on YouTube. So it was comical. And she just went nuts because and YouTube is going to remove the members that she doesn't like simply because she doesn't like them. No, ma'am. That's not how that works either. Oh yeah, she was livid.
I love how she invents things and then thinks nobody is smarter than her.
Well, exactly. And
master of your own membership list.
Well, and she can't even pronounce shit.
They can shut it off like they did with mine. By the way, Castle comes in. I need to talk to you. I think we're Twitter friends. If you don't mind, I would like to DM you about how to handle this freeze on my memberships and my super chats.
Right. So hopefully, he might be able to give you some insights about that.
I mean, listen, I haven't even tried. I just let it go. I'm It's whatever.
You know, Olaf, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. She did the membership thing before, and she just went absolutely ape shit because I joined. I'm pretty sure Castle joined at that time too, and Truthmonger joined. And we have screenshots, and I still have them, ma'am. So you best tread carefully. We still have screenshots because as soon as we joined, we were blocked. And then her little boyfriend, because he's your boyfriend, ma'am. He ain't your hubby. He's your boyfriend. There's a big difference. I have a husband of 38 years, ma'am. So don't tell me shit about marriage. You know nothing. So your boyfriend was very clear saying you were never going to do member content. And you've said it again too. And we have all the clips. Do you not know, Babsy? We have everything you've ever done recorded and tucked away. So we have clips of you saying that you're too busy to do members content. Oh, really? Then why did you activate your members again? Now, this was one thing I thought was very interesting. And thank you, Truth. Truth and I got together because I'm like, how did you get a hold of Google over this? And she goes, well, when I got my money back, it said in the YouTube, in the email I got, if you have any questions, here's the help center. I actually did get a real person at Google. And I have the conversation all screenshotted because we proved Truth reported it too. So did I. And they said if she ever does this members only stuff again and does not produce members content or blocks anybody after they've joined, they want to know about it. I still have the case number, everything. And I think Truth does too. So, ma'am, if you don't do your members only stuff and not unblock me, I'm going to go back and finish off what I started. So, and I have all the clips. I have all the proof of him saying, nope, we weren't going to do members content. And nope, she's not going to, I don't need money or memberships. Then why? Thank you, Citrus. Why do you enact all that shit if you don't want it or need it? Huh? So now she's got her feathers out that, oh, I've got like 10, 20 members now. Honey, half of them were gifted. You got pissed off the day that they were gifted. And you think that, you're just going to have members and money coming in and no content. No, honey. And you better unblock me by tonight because I will go right back and go, nope, she blocked me right away again. And I have the whole conversation. So, and I did get to talk to a real Google person. Now, I didn't go through YouTube. I went through Google.
Yeah, you pretty much have to do that.
Yeah, because that's who handles the memberships is Google. So Babs, I hope you're listening, Babs. I expect to be unblocked. And and she still has it. She accuses people of all kinds of stuff with absolutely zero proof, nothing. She accused Citrus of derailing someone's channel and scamming or doing something to them and ruining their channel. And they were going to sue Citrus for ruining their channel. Huh? When would that have been? He's still waiting to find out who that was. She won't say. Well, because it's a lie. Everything that comes out of her mouth. Oh, and the FBI. Hey, everybody wave to the FBI.
Wave.
And if you really want to go that route, ma'am, one of my brother-in-laws works for the FBI. So I'll just get him involved.
Don't piss Kate off. Got people in the IRS and FBI and where else? God damn.
I know. My family gets around, let me tell you. God love them. But so, no. And it was funny, years ago, we were at Thanksgiving or something, and I was sitting next to my brother-in-law, and one of my family members knows that I do YouTube and I watch, this one crazy person, and he was just laughing. And I said, "Oh my God, you just see this crazy stuff," she says. And he goes, "The FBI is way too busy to deal with internet nonsense." And I said, "The cops have told her that. The cops have told her that over and over." And it was fun. We need to have a watch party, y'all. We do need to have a watch party because, I would share these, but they're Marty's videos, and I don't want to get Marty in trouble from the above. So, poor Marty, RIP, sweetheart. But, I don't want to get him in trouble. So, but these were gold that she had him on panel, and you know how Marty played things. Oh my God. I watched one of these not long ago to get some timestamps and that kind of stuff. And we were just absolutely rolling. Hey, Pat, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Oh yeah, parody is driving her absolutely crazy, Marcus. And again, that's what I'm saying. This woman has no concept of humor or sarcasm at all. None. I mean, I don't see how she functions. I really don't. I mean, and the one thing that I just treasure, you guys, this is so fucking hilarious. And you and I were just talking about this, Kath. As you're scrolling YouTube these days, it's pretty pathetic, honestly. Everything is AI. Everything.
Yep.
Everything. And and your shorts, Barb, all your shorts, sweetheart, are AI. Every one of them. There's no thought into them. And she supposedly told everybody that she has to, that she pays for, some of these platforms that she can get, shorts off of and make shorts and do whatever. Ma'am, you can do all this shit for free. And most of the stuff we already proved anyways that she's just getting from different platforms. She's just scamming it off another platform and putting it up. So your AI bullshit is all it is AI slop, all of it. And you need 3 million views just on your shorts to make any money off of them, unless anybody wants to super thank you, and they don't. So, nope. And this is the classic thing. She did this last time. Exactly, Citrus. She's not. Yes, absolutely. R.I.P. Marty. She. Shit. That's what I get for reading something, and
we're old.
I know I am. I am so old.
AI and Barb.
Well, yeah, it all goes hand in hand, doesn't it? That's it. Ma'am, you need 3 million shorts alone. Just 3 million views on your shorts to make any kind of money off of them. They do not count towards your watch time. And I put this up on my, I screenshot it and stuck it on my community wall, myself, because she's crowing about getting all these views and watch time and stuff. Ma'am, do you know what her watch time was? It was like 860 hours. But yet she's got 35,000 subscribers. I'm like, what? What a comedic joke. There's no why. Exactly. She is an AI buffalo. She is. It's embarrassing. Yeah, exactly, Citrus. 3,500 subscribers, hasn't been paid from YouTube in 3 months. Totally not a bot view. No. And I found this one little place that, and I'm not sure how I did it. I stumbled on it. I hate when I do that. I do it once and go, how the hell did I just do that? I found a place where you can run her channel through an analytic, and it said her channel score was like 20. And it's like out of whatever, and 20 was, and it said poor. I'm like, well, yeah, shocker there. And so I put that up too, because it's true. I mean, she has nothing except purchased. If she can buy it, she buys it. And, for being, and hey, no shame, but I know she's probably on Medicaid. She's old enough that she's on, Medicare and Social Security. So, how are you coming up with this money? Oh, wait. I think it might have something to do with somebody's trust fund that she used to be married to, but who am I? Long sip, but that's none of my business now, is it? So, yeah, ma'am, I don't know. How are you coming up with this money to buy all this shit, for one? How embarrassing. that you have to. And she says we're all jealous of her. Huh?
Okay.
What exactly? What am I jealous of, ma'am? What? Please tell me. What am I jealous of? My family doesn't have a restraining order against me. Okay, so I'm good there. I have a beautiful home, a nice family that loves me 99.9% of the time. And hey, I'm taking one for the team right now. Hubby's downstairs with the wood stove watching a ball game while I'm up here. So, hey, at least I got a cat.
Hey,
Keeping me
I'm
warm.
offended by that.
Well, hey, you need to keep your Canadian cold air up to yourself there, ma'am. So, there's that.
Going up. It's minus 18 Celsius here. Woohoo! That's perfect weather, damn it.
No, my husband was talking to his buddy the other night, and I was going to thaw steaks, and he goes, "No, Kate, no steak." And I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "Because I'm the one that has to go out and freeze my ass off to cook it." Then I said, "I'll do it. I will go out there. I'm not proud." And he goes, "No, you don't know how to cook a well-done steak," which I don't, which is a crime to me.
Stop it. Yeah.
That's a sin. That is a sin. So, no, you're right. I don't know how to cook a well-done steak. So there. And I said, just kind of like you don't really know how to cook a rare one either. So there's that. So, hey. I always get mine and go, what is this? Well, exactly. You wish we do. We have families that love us and pets, and we have lives. I don't even know how many subscribers I have. Honestly, I don't. I have no clue. I don't care. I do not care. All I care about is calling you out for your horrible behavior. Nobody cares about what your afflictions are or whether you've had cancer or not. A lot of us either have had cancer ourselves or someone that they loved very much have cancer. So fuck off with that, Babs. Babs. And she gets so pissed. Like I said, woman has no concept of humor or anything. Somebody started calling Wolfie Richard. Come on. She must be that stupid. I'll spell it out for you here. Richard is short for dick. Don't be a dick.
A sack of Richards.
Thank you. So there. I explained it to you.
All of you that didn't catch that.
Well, yeah, exactly. She puts up proof of, she's in the hospital with a maxi pad and some tape across her nose. That's the proof I had sinus cancer, people. Huh? No, it's not. No, it is not.
Well, didn't she have her CPAP hose thingy nose appliance and tried to tell everybody it was a cannula?
That was funny. Yes. Yes. I remember, and I'll never forget. Yeah, good. She's still in here. I will never forget the little short video. I think I just recently saw it not long ago. It was to Olaf. She hadn't even got out of bed yet. Olaf, I haven't even got out of bed yet. She's got her CPAP on. She's looking fucking like something out of Star Wars and shit. Darth Vader wannabe, Olaf. Oh God, she just is too fucking much, man. And sometimes it does. I mean, I really do get irritated because I have to, I'm like taking one for the team so other people don't have to watch. And I go, here's the good parts, because it's just important to me that people know that, how horrible this human being really truly is. She really is evil. Everyone, she spreads evil around everyone she knows. She's just horrible. Well, honey, I'm glad that, supposedly, it's supposed to be really nasty there later, Elizabeth. So please be careful, darling. We're kind of used to it up here. I mean, we're not used to getting, like the 18 inches of snow they say we're going to get. And it's like, oh, yay, fun times, woohoo. But hubby just looked at me and goes, we've got everything. We got a wood stove, and my neighbor was like, "Oh my God, what happens if the power goes out?" I said, "Put your shit outside in the cooler. You're going to be fine. It's 6 degrees. I mean, you're good." And it was so, bless her heart, she looked at me. She's kind of younger too. She looked at me. She goes, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." I'm like, I have a few, so yeah, there you go. So it's just, we're prepared for it. Whenever they start talking about it, we're like, okay, get prepared. Well, we're prepared and we're good. We're having chicken fajitas for dinner, so I don't care. My
Okay,
chicken is. Hey,
that
Kate, good to see you.
apology tour. So, apologizing for what? We don't know. Don't care.
Oh, I know. Please.
That's all we're going to say about that. So,
Yep. Pass. Hard pass. Don't care.
hard pass. We done.
Very hard pass. Well, like I've told everybody, I only have enough room on the wacko wheel for one at a time, and Babs is big enough that takes up 2 spots on the wacko wheel. So there you go. Sorry. So there's that. Can't handle that. Yes. That's, I know. Truth. I'm a little bit jealous with that right now because she's got a hell of a garden. So she's out playing in her garden.
I have done that. I have stored.
Oh, absolutely. We have too.
Isn't in my freezer. Outside. Perfect.
I've definitely done it. So definitely. So yeah, good to see everybody.
Citrus, her jowls. You don't have cheeks no more.
Oh, and everybody's like, well, why hasn't she been on camera? And probably because that Ozempic didn't work, so.
Yeah, you have to. Ozempic has rules too. You just don't
exactly.
read.
Yeah, and Golden Corral ain't on the list of rules. So there's that part.
Coke maraschino thing she drinks. That's counterproductive.
That's just gross. That just ooh. And then the thing that came out after that was that Wolf takes the leftover maraschino cherries at the bottom of the glass and makes pie.
No, she does not.
Isn't that gross? And not long ago,
maraschino cherry pie.
Yeah. Ew. And the thought of that is just so gross. The thought of it. She did actually. Olap, she ate through all that shit. It's disgusting. And then we were talking a little bit behind the scenes about somebody posted a crawfish recipe that looked absolutely delicious. I think it may have actually been Citrus. I'm not sure, but I was like, oh, every time I think of the crawfish thing. She put up a post. I had to go back and find it. It was a short of this stuff that Wolf made that was supposed to be like crawfish. Oh my God, y'all! It looked like what you would find in a baby's diaper with lumps. I was horrified. They were talking about it. And you know me, I had to post it. I'm like, there. If I had to look at it, so did you. If I have to see it, so do you. So it was gross. I would not go anywhere near her house anyways to eat anything. And the one thing I do want to say that, she's like saying that, oh my God, it's horrible. People have been calling here. People are calling the authorities about it there. People are calling the authorities here. Well, for one, ma'am, that's really shitty. I don't know of anybody that goes real life. I don't. None of the people I know go real life. Why? What would be the point? So we don't. I've never sent her a pizza. I've never sent her an email, which she now wants to claim that I'm on some email list from being a mod for her for years ago. I'm like, bitch, I didn't even know you till January 24. I've never been your mod. The minute I talked to you about Mark, you kicked me out. And I've been blocked ever since, pretty much, on and off. A couple times I went in under my Kate Candles account, and she's like, well, that's, you're just another account. You're just another troll because you have more than one account. And I said, well, this is why I have this account, so I can come in and tell you you're a dumbass. That's how that works. And it still would kill me. Marty, she's got tons of people in the live, but I know she wants that back. You can't get that back. The only reason, honey, the only reason, let me say, that you got any kind of attention the other night is because Emma shouted you out, ma'am. And so people went over to see what you were doing because Emma was live covering her because she claimed that Hat Man bought Emma subs. And she wanted to play the semantic bullshit. Oh, I never said their name. Yeah, you kind of did. She was, a husband and wife over there, and it was somebody, a troll from Discord, told me. Well, okay. Who else could you be talking about, ma'am? That's who you were talking about. You dropped very subtle but very clear hints on who you were talking about. You only wish you could be Emma. You only wish. You're not even going to be close to Emma ever. Emma has real views. Emma has real engagement. And she covered her over that. And I think Hatman covered it first. I'm kind of, getting my timelines mixed up because I've been really kind of busy with this weather and getting ready. But it was just recently, so it must have been Hatman covering her. No, if it was recent, it was her covering. So Emma was covering her, and we were having a great time in the live. Nobody does a good SmackDown like Emma. I love it. Hey, Tiffany. That was hilarious. Tiffany got blacked really quick. So there was a little bit of a raid, of course, but the only reason was Emma's covering her for her stupidity as usual. And so what does Babs do but crank up a live and start bitching? And it's like, ma'am, stop it. And then all of a sudden it was Emma was yelling and screaming and all upset. No, ma'am, that's called laughter. Nobody was yelling and screaming and upset. That's called laughter. We were pointing and laughing at your stupid ass. So again, stupid is not a disability, ma'am. Hey, FBI. So, and hey, hey, Babs, since you have my email, go ahead and send me the FBI agent's contact so I can give it to my brother-in-law and he'll handle it for me. So you got my email, so send it, right? Right? Right. That's what I thought. So, no, ma'am, nobody was upset. It was hilarious. What do you think? She's like a little kid. She truly, truly is. She's like a child that when they don't get attention, they don't care if they get good attention or bad attention. And that's exactly how she is. She's so desperate and craves some sort of attention that she just says the most outrageous shit. And it's the same stories, only tweaked a little bit, because honestly, I think she forgets what she says. And that's why Citrus rocks. Oh, yes, exactly, Amanda. We were having a ball. It was hilarious. Like I said, nobody does a SmackDown like Emma. It was awesome. And so everybody was laughing. It's just ridiculous. She puts all these fake shit up that, again, it's so easily verified as a lie. I mean, if you're going to lie about shit, at least do your homework and fucking lie. I mean, it's so easy to go back and confirm what she said is a lie. And she does, Marcus. And it's so funny, too, because, Castle, in case anybody didn't know, Castle started his channel because he gets on his telescope, and some of that shit is amazing. It's fascinating. I love watching it. So he, has gotten members and all that other cool stuff. Hey, one night on one of his lives, he had over 1,000 people in the chat, and that live got like 35,000 views.
Wow.
So eat shit, Babs. And Castle just had a fundraiser as well. Now, and we all know, when she first started her memberships, or not memberships, but when she first got monetized, all her money's going to St. Jude. No, ma'am, that's not how it works. You have to dedicate a fundraiser for that. And That's what he has recently did. He did a fundraiser with the beneficiary was St. Jude's. So that was really awesome. I missed it. I think it was a live. He did a lot. It was a live at first, but then I watched the replay and I did donate after the fact. But yeah, that's awesome. That's how you have to do it. You have to set it up through the channel with YouTube as a fundraiser. You can't just go, oh, well, I'm going to give the money to St. Jude. No, honey. The only thing you've ever given money to is yourself. You are your favorite charity. So
Yeah.
it's bullshit. Oh, I know, Marcus. I was like, holy shit. It was fun, though. Everybody pretty much behaved themselves. It is what it is. You just play around with people if they don't like it. Some people have a sense of humor. Some people don't. I was having a ball. So it's been a lot of fun. She tried to, Tiffany. She said that, and we have it all. We have her saying that everything she made on her channel was going to be donated to St. Jude because one of her fake granddaughters supposedly died at St. Jude. But that's not true because she never had a granddaughter to die at St. Jude. She made it up.
Yeah. And listen, for those that are interested in donating, if it was a true effort to give money to somebody, they'd put up a link directly to the charity.
Exactly.
Send somebody money directly.
Yep.
Because you have no guarantee where that money goes.
Exactly. Because when I donated to the cause for that, I got an email in response from Google saying, thank you for your donation. Here's your receipt, all of that. So, it was all legit and it was awesome. I know it is fun over there, Marcus. Hey, Yasmina, good to see you, hon. So yeah, yes. So it's it is what it is. But nobody calls you out, Babs, for any type of disability because, like I said, stupidity is not a disability. And guess what, ma'am? This is my opinion. Just like you want to, it's not rules for thee and not for me. That's how you want to run shit. Honey, no. No, that's not how it works for me. And she dirty deletes shit all the time now. It's like, oh, and I guess I taught her the phrase dirty delete. So it's like, oh my God. Yeah, so everybody has gotten shout outs recently. Of course, Citrus gets his fair share of shout outs a lot because she really doesn't like Citrus. She really doesn't like Parody Guy either. And no, but she
Parody's link up too, please, if you haven't already and I missed it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yes, thank you. And she really doesn't like Parody Guy. And because this is why the certain few of us really stay on her and keep the spotlight on her, because I don't want any other vulnerable people to be taken advantage of. A recent panel, we all know who Justin is. Justin is a sweet kid. He has definitely his special needs, and he just wants to be on panels. And, and Justin can be a little annoying. Everybody knows that. But, you just tell Justin, no, not today, Justin. We're not going to do an open panel, sweetheart. But, it's just Justin. He got on her panel the other night and she had that poor kid literally terrified because Justin's always afraid he's done something wrong. He's, and he kept asking her over and over, did I do something wrong? Is everything okay? And she would never answer him. So he was getting more and more upset. And it's just like, you're a beast. You're a horrible human being. And you're just evil. You're an evil, manipulative woman. And I just cannot stand you. And that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Because I know I'm your favorite person. And I don't care.
You're just like the special people that orbit her.
Good. I'm glad Amanda tried to protect him because, everybody's blocked over in the beast of the swamp. So, and again, you better unblock me, ma'am, because I will go back to Google because this is not Google, Babs. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. This is not YouTube, Babs. This is Google I'm dealing with because Google is the one that handles the memberships. So, You better unblock me. You better unblock Castle. You better unblock everybody that's a member. Because if you don't, and you try to get rid of me for no reason at all, just because I'm a member, I will, and I do, and maybe I will just put up the case number for you to see. I may not, though, because I'm kind of keeping that little tidbit to myself. And I know Truth has a case number too. So,
Ooh.
exactly, Elizabeth. Justin means no harm anywhere. He just wants to be on panel. That's all he wants to do. I mean, he's just a good kid, and he gets misguided very easily. But those are your favorite kind of people, aren't they, Babs? You want to get a hold of the people that are vulnerable. That's what you want to do. And she's still going on about stats. She's still going on about Shadowrunner. She's still going on about shit that happened 200 years ago.
Well,
It's ridiculous. Ugh.
There's a few of them out there that are trying to get back into my good graces for me to feature them. I say no.
No. Why? What would be the point?
Yeah.
It's all old shit that's never changed, never gonna change.
Nope.
No matter how much somebody stands on their soapboxes and goes, I've changed. No. I'm totally fine. Like I said, one wacko at a time for me is enough because contrary to popular belief, I have a life outside of YouTube. I don't care how many subscribers I have. I don't. I mean, when I first started on this platform back in 2017, it was just so I could comment in a weirdo giraffe chat. That's the only reason. And you could check my channel. I started it in 2017, right when April the giraffe was going to have that damn baby.
And I started because I was a shopping haul channel.
Yes.
I tripped over Shani, and I went, ah!
Oh God, I know. And all the lunatics, thank God, at least law enforcement is, taking some of this shit seriously. Because with the Shani and Rev, oh my God. And I didn't know much about, because I followed them a little bit before, but I didn't know too much about it. But the girls in Discord were, oh my God, talking about Shani and Rev. Did you see this, just that? I'm like, oh shit, no, let me see. And oh, good Lord. If you had talked to cops the way she was talking to the cops and stuff, you'd have gone right then and there. There would have been no, well, okay. No, those must be like easygoing cops or something. I don't know. And there's no way that you would address law enforcement like that where I'm from. So no. So, but finally they hauled her off to the Nut Hut. Now, from what I understand, she's still there. And then the house that they lived in, Rev's going to get evicted because I guess they're evicting everything. And I think the fucking place is going to have to be condemned because I remember last time, they just up and moved.
God, that
poor kids. I thought, thank God she doesn't have her kids anymore. And they're a little bit older now. And I think the one kid has tried to reach out, but she was horrible to him. And, that's a different story. But, so, they just trashed that place and just left. I think another YouTuber found out where the house was and went into the house and filmed it. It was just disgusting.
Oh, yeah, the toilets. Oh, my God, the toilets.
Oh, is he already out, Citrus? I was wondering. I knew the house was going to be condemned. Oh, that was just gross. Oh, my God. No.
And all the stuff they left behind, all the stuff that Rev's money paid for, because they couldn't be bothered to pack it up.
Exactly. Well, yeah, because didn't he have like several $100,000 at one point?
Oh, he almost had $1 million. Almost.
Yeah. And she spent every bit of that money, all of it.
$1,000 gold paper joint, something. I remember watching that. And I'm going, what?
Yeah.
Gold or that stuff she was smoking. You can go to the local bakery shop and buy it for $5.
Oh, I know. Oh my God.
Anybody that knows the baking industry knows that's bullshit. Those gold foiled steaks that fancy restaurants do it. Oh my God! Go to a bakery shop, buy it, and wrap your own goddamn steak.
Well, exactly. It's like, oh my God, talk about squander.
Oh,
And yeah, because I mean, we've been,
tangent about the gold, but Jesus, people are stupid.
they really are. They really are. I mean, trying to get after one of my, sister-in-laws to go, you know, you have excess, go invest it. You'll be happy you did. And
Yeah,
nope, everybody just ignores me. And I'm like, fine, I'll sit here in my semi-retirement and enjoy my benefits. So, there you go. Because again, Barb, how deep are your pockets, Babs? Let's go there, shall we? So, yeah, no,
with the
no.
money in the bank, and that kind of money, somebody would have said, let the bank invest this for you. We'll give you a monthly allowance or arrange for a monthly allowance, and let the bank. If you're not one of those investment house people that speculation and all that shit, just let the bank kind of just babysit the money and make it grow. And it's so simple.
Well, yeah, I mean, and once you invest in it, just, let the investments, because most stuff paid dividends and that kind of stuff,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
and just let them, let that handle it. And then, you can either reinvest it if you need the money, or, you can take the dividend.
Yeah.
So, and that's just like, because they're using your money, you might as well get something for it. So I don't understand, but why they could just, oh no, I couldn't do that. I'd freak out. I have to be financially stable. I do whatever I can. Every now and then, you get thrown curveballs. Oh my God, I had to buy a new dishwasher. I'll have to throw that out there.
Oh,
I'm
oh, the freezer, now the dishwasher. God.
telling you. Hey, I was able to save the freezer. I was able to save the freezer, thank God. I was able to save that. But no, my dishwasher went kaput. And honestly, I liked my old one. Oh my God, what are they doing to appliances these days? They suck.
Yeah.
I hate my new one. I hate it. It's like, ugh, I'd rather just bust suds myself. Shit.
My sister got sucked into buying one of those washing machines, the upright ones, not the side door ones, with no agitator. She hates it. She has to do her laundry twice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She,
I
what's
mean,
the point of not having an agitator? Oh, it uses too much power.
and,
No,
and
I'm using twice the water now because the clothes aren't getting clean and the stains aren't coming out.
right, exactly. And that was my dilemma too when I bought my last washer and dryer. And it's been a while. Mine are forever. I should not say anything, knock on wood. But, the salesman was kind of pushing me to get one without the agitator. And I'm like, no. I mean, how am I going to clothes are going to get clean? He goes, oh, it works pretty good. Actually, I'm like, no, I think I'll take one with the agitator in it.
Yeah,
Thanks. And
I see her just every time I meet for some reason discuss her laundry. She's in on that washing machine like holy shit. My washing
no.
is
Oh, I
30 years old and it's still cranking it.
well, thank you. I mean, I don't know what they're doing stuff because, God, when my mom and dad had their house, I mean, they owned that house for 45 years. And, we were going in and doing stuff and checking it when we put the house for sale. The water heater had just recently been replaced. It was 30 years old.
Yeah.
That water heater lasted 30 years. Hell, I can't even get a water heater to last 6.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. It's all
Ridiculous. It is. And I'm going to make an excuse to break this one because I would rather have my old dishwasher. I went to put in my pizza pan and my pizza pan wouldn't fit without the little thing to spin. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Holy crap. I'm like, how am I spend? Now I have to wash my pizza, thing by hand. It's like, well, fucking hell. Damn it. I'm pissed.
I need to at reinvesting or reinvesting, no, wrong word. Those old hang crank washing machines, agitate, the thing, you had to pour the water in from the sink and it all
Right.
those clean like a son of a bitch, but it takes a lot of work. You
Right.
know, you have to have the rinse and good
And you
old
get a cookie afterwards. What are you talking about?
yeah, yeah.
The treadmill. My husband was so pissed because he's a cyclist, and I'm sorry, I'm not even going to go into cycling. If the cyclists followed the law, I'd be okay with them. But if it's not my husband, trust me, if you're cycling anywhere near me, I will run you over. I do not care. I do not hog the road. It's like, what is wrong with you? You're riding like you're a car. You're not a car. Get out of my fucking way. If you can go 40, fine. Then go 40. But if not, get the fuck out of my way. Ugh.
Teenagers. If teenagers are ambling really slow across the street, I'm going 50 points, man. 50 points. I'll get a few of them. I'm on a system.
Exactly. Exactly, Kate. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I would much rather have the old school stuff than this newfangled crap because it's like, and not to judge, you wish got the most beautiful refrigerator, love it. But I mean, I could just imagine it's got one more thing on it that's a smart refrigerator, and one little thing goes wrong on it and you're screwed. And it's like, I'll just keep my good old, refrigerator that keeps shit cold. So, on my luck, it would go out on me. But,
Yeah, a few years back, I was watching a video on what were the best, in this case, it was washing machines and stuff. And the guy basically said in a nutshell, do not buy anything with digital electronics or anything that you have to push, because the steam from your cooking or boiling water will fuck with it eventually with the electrical system. He says get appliances that have a push button and has no clock or anything that is, modern, in other words.
Right.
Plug it in, twist the dial, push the on button, and that's it. And you'll have the thing forever.
Right. I tell you, one of the things that just screwed with me so bad is, I'm sorry, I'm old cool. And yes, old up, you are absolutely correct. Boomer. And my husband was first. His vehicle was, you just push the button to start the vehicle. And I'm like, what in all things holy is this shit? This is weird. I'm used to putting a key in and giving her a crank, And so the last car I got was that way too. And I'm like, this is just weird. This is just weird. A push button start. It's weird to me. I don't like it. But it was so funny. Hubby he has a little treadmill. He has a little exercise bike. It's a nice one and everything. It's a lot like a real bike. And he does that during the off season to stay in shape and stuff. And he got out. I think it tells him how many calories he burned. And he had this very nice ride. He got off. And he goes, great. I earned a fucking cookie. And it's like he burned like 100 and some 50 calories or something. Like, what? That's it for all that? And it's like, yeah, fuck that shit. Give me the cookie. So it's like ridiculous. Oh my God. So yeah, it's not even worth it. But yeah, I am not. And plus, it doesn't help that, Bab, everything triggers her PTSD, which I think is fucking hilarious. She stubbed her toe, y'all, and she got PTSD off of it. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch. Talk about me with trains, and I'll give you some PTSD, okay? But I was hit by a car riding a bike when I was like 14. And that was the last time I rode a bike for decades. I mean, it really was. It was a long time. But I was hurt. And so I'm not real keen on riding a bike. When my husband was like, he came home with $1,000 bicycle a couple years ago. I'm like, holy shit. When did bikes get that expensive? And he's like, well, no, this is a good one. I'm like, I guess so, and so, but no, I finally will ride every now and then. If it's like around the lake or something like that, I'll do that, or the beach. I'm cool with that. But other than that, no, if it's traffic, I ain't doing it. Nope. You couldn't get me on there. Nope. Yeah, exactly, Citrus. She said a paper cut. You could get PTSD off of that. And I said, no. I said, ma'am, if PTSD is a real thing, I could get PTSD off your voice. Okay.
Ooh.
that alone. And it doesn't matter if you adjust her speed or you adjust her voice. It doesn't matter if you slow her down at all. She still sounds the same. Still sounds the same. It's just like, what? Weird. And we do have a little excerpt. Hopefully your laptop will hold out. To where she's done several lives lately calling certain people out. And hey, at least she's using my name. You know, and half the time she doesn't get it right though. She goes, that Kate Wax whatever. I'm Wax whatever, I think. And then she'll go, or Wax Lover, whatever her name is. I'm like, well, at least get it right. If you're gonna diss me, get it fucking right, man. Oh yes. That shit got turned off right away, you guys. No, your car cuts off at the stoplight. I was like, what the hell? No. And now mine does not do that. And I was a diehard, folks. My car is a 2017, and yes, I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with my 2017 car. It was the last year that I almost got the 2018 because hubby liked it better and he liked the color better. And I'm like, no, I want this one because it still has a CD player in it. I like my CDs. The 2018 didn't have a CD player in it. So I'm like, I don't want that. He goes, well, I like that one better. I said, well, you ain't driving it. I am. So I thought, my money paying for it, I should be able to get the one I want. Goes, well, fine, okay. But, it still had a CD player in it. So, no.
I don't know. It's just everybody just ruins it for us old people. Now we have to learn something different.
I know. Isn't that awful? We were just talking about that too not long ago. What things are going to be like in 10 or 15 years. Because I just imagine it from my dad's perspective. He's been gone a very, very long time. And of course, we miss him all the time. But, he got excited over the cordless phone. You remember the antennas and stuff on them and stuff? Pop loved that. He thought that was the coolest thing since sliced bread. And now I was just like, imagine what my pop would think of having a phone in your hand that's like a computer. He would just be, wow. He wouldn't know how to think about that. So it's really cool. I can imagine what's going to be like. So
it is, and one of the driving forces of me trying to learn is remembering standing at the when bank machines first became a thing with my dad, and he made me do the banking for him because he couldn't cope with it. And I'm going, well, Dad, look at the screen. It tells you exactly what to do. And he just wouldn't do it. He just cope with it. And I'm going, you know what? I'm going to
try
my up.
That's when you get the app and go, okay, here's the app. And then that's even worse. Bless their hearts.
Oh my God, that's okay. That's okay. I am actually looking forward to nursing home and cranking AC/DC up. That's my old. Oh yeah, that's my old person.
Hey, mine would be Pink Floyd.
Generations to hit the old age because they're all going to have these stupid names and.
I know, I love it, and it's okay. All the younger people, they will just look at us, and the younger family, kids in my family would just go, "Oh God, here we go again, having to explain stuff to Aunt Kate."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I often get satisfaction in saying I fixed it myself.
True. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're going to see AC/DC in July.
I know. I'm so jealous. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, babe.
It is.
I know, exactly, Jay. It is going to be like a Blade Runner movie in 10 years. It's like, oh, my God. What the hell?
Oh, that's funny.
But other than that, I've just been hanging out, doing life, and, you're hanging out doing life and
Hey, I hate those huge cars. Never mind.
oh my God, I'll date myself. Oh shit, I'll probably get clipped.
With my
I
eight, with my 8 track. I'm sorry.
well, I took back in my day when you were going to get your driver's license, they offered it in school.
Mm-hmm.
So I took driver's ed in an Impala, one of those big ass boats. And it's like, Jesus. I look at them now and go, oh my God, how did we even do that? Because you
Well,
had to
it's
parallel park the
like
stupid
poor
thing.
men that still drive them because that's the only thing that accommodates their bulk.
God. No.
With hydraulics. Oh shit!
Oh, Lord.
Or a stick shift. Those are always
Hey, my car is as big as a whale and it's about to set sail.
the arcade. Oh God!
I loved that song. I loved the B-52s. I love it.
Okay, Punk Man. We were in the middle of it.
Hey, we grew up with all the good shit, so.
Yep. Yeah, kind of died off in maybe late '90s. Music turned to crap, and I stand by that.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Mind you, I kind of lost interest when the heavy metal bands turned into hair bands. I'm like, oh,
I kind of liked it. I mean,
oh.
I'm
There were
like,
a couple songs that I was okay with, but dude, the hairspray industry.
hey, I'm telling you, Matrix loves me. I keep Matrix alive. Trust me. I keep Matrix alive.
Well, I just let my flyaways fly away now. I don't care.
I don't mind if I'm going out and doing stuff because normally my hair's pulled up anyways. But if we're going out to do something, I wear my hair down and fixed and all that good stuff. But man, I make sure my husband will just laugh. If I'm sitting in the back because if his the guys are with us, the guys right up front, the girls right in the back, and my brother cracked his window once, and my husband looked at me because I wouldn't do that. And he's like, "Why?" Because she'll get pissed.
Yeah.
And that window, and of course he's going to do it just to piss me off, just to see what's going to happen. And so he cracked that window. I'm like, "Excuse me," and he's like, "What? It's hot." I said, "Then turn the air on. The car has air." And he's like, "No, I want some fresh air." I said, "Well, then why don't you hang out like a dog?" And I don't care. And I was like, "You're messing with my hair." And hubby went, "Please." He goes, "You could be in a hurricane and your hair would not move."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, amen. Thank you, Matrix. Don't even go there with me. I don't care. Hey, and at least I have decent hair. I didn't shave my head, Babs, for attention. I'm surprised she hasn't done that again, y'all. I really am. I'm surprised she hasn't done it again.
Well, that's why she's not on camera anymore. She didn't lose the weight and she didn't lose the hair. Now she's grown back the greasy locks.
Oh God, she's so nasty. Ooh, 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 ooh. She gives me PTSD.
Yeah,
So
that shooter gives me PTSD. Oy. The tales I've heard.
it's yeah, you could squeeze that shit out and Wolf could cook with it. Oh, I shouldn't give them any ideas. Oh my God, what have I done? There goes that fried catfish theory.
Oh, see, you made Olaf cry or vomit. I can't tell. I don't have my glasses.
Hey, hey, don't make me have to share some of those pictures with you, ma'am. If I have to see it, you do too. Ooh.
Uh-uh.
I mean, her, whatever that, I don't even know what to call it. It had crawfish in it, and it looked like something out of a baby's diaper. It was disgusting. That's all right. Tia knows. I made Tia see it, and I made Citrus see it too.
See, now you're the cause of the PTSD.
That's right. That's right. If I got to see it, they do too.
Well, I'm glad it was a million blowout because never mind. Moving on.
Oof, ooh, Olap, don't go there. Ugh. Oof. No.
Oh yes, yes, yes. We need the bedside cooking show.
Yes, Tia, it was bad, wasn't it? They know not to. They know not to taunt me. I'll fix you.
I just can ignore it too.
I don't know. I'll share it with you now and see if you can ignore it.
I won't look.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
I'll make you.
Mm,
Yes, I will.
mm,
Uh-huh.
ah.
Uh-huh.
Listen. I have 4 older siblings. I know how to handle not seeing things.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I do too. So there.
Yeah,
I will make
I'm
you.
expert. I'm the expert.
See if I don't. See if I
Shut up.
don't.
Stop looking
Neener, neener.
at me. Stop looking out my window.
Yeah, I mean, she's still even trying to pull that shit up. Olaf, it's ridiculous. Poor Shadow. I mean,
Uh,
she's just an ungrateful barbeast, is what she is. She truly is evil and manipulative. I just, ugh. So that's why. That's why I talk about you, ma'am, because you're evil and manipulative. Doesn't have anything to do with any of your disabilities. Because again, I don't recall stupidity being a disability, but okay.
mhm.
So there's that.
Barb's pickled pussy. It's got to be a candle scent.
Ew, ew, no, 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 no. Oh,
Or a coffee cup birch.
oh my God. Now that would be good. Okay, Olaf, get busy on that one, honey. Get busy on that one. Oh,
Yep. We expect
ew,
Olaf with that.
that's perfect. Oof. Gosh, that's the definition of what has been seen cannot be unseen. And I have no doubt she really did that. I have no doubt.
On the internet, but that's me.
Yes, I have no doubt that she did that. That was just disgusting. Poor Shadow.
Oh.
She's just gross. But yeah, everybody's gotten shout outs lately. I know I got my own little video there not long ago. And yeah, you never know though about those Babs. Some of those just
Another one that's trying to get your attention with call out shit.
oh really?
Yeah, that the weasel we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, whatever. Comical. It's comical. It's like, oh please, whatever. You know, talk about let go. Man, dude. Stop. It's kind of creepy actually, but
Is actually.
it is. It's
Get
creepy.
away. Where's your boo? Aren't you supposed to be living this fabulous life now?
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean everybody has gotten shout outs lately. It's funny. I don't know. I don't think I was watching, but I remember Citrus tagged me and said, "You're a topic of conversation." I said, "When am I not? When am I not?" You know, usually it's Citrus. I think Castle's public enemy number 1. And then I do believe Parody Guy is public enemy number 2. Citrus would be public enemy number 3, and I know I'm in the top list of public enemy number 4. So
See,
she doesn't like truth tellers. Go figure.
I don't know. What would the ancestors think?
I guess it depends on which one you're talking about. The ones that exist or the ones that don't exist, because none of them exist.
I know.
I mean, that's what was so funny about the musty lady, the musty oracle, or whatever the hell her name is.
What the hell is that anyway?
Man, this
On that panel, because that was one hell of a Scottish accent.
and the last couple panels, no, she was drunk. Oh my God. You want to talk about sloshed. Whoo, she was sloshed. And you did, I don't know if you heard about this or not. This was epic. This was epic of epic proportions. Okay. So Musty gets on and does this little live stream that, you must pray for Barbara and Wolfie. They're being attacked and, what other stuff. But this was before. She does it that Barbara needs prayers. She was talking to her on FaceTime and she had some sort of medical event. And all we know is she went to the hospital and it's like, stop it. No. So then it was after she got busted lying. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not even vaping or anything. Jeez. She got busted lying because everybody knows that cow wasn't in the hospital. Stop it. If she was in the Nut Hut section. Thank you very much. But so she got busted, and a very nice person named Butterfly Notions happened to reach out to one of us, namely Citrus, and said, yeah, no. I kind of know who this person is. I've had conversations with them in the past. And we were all like, wait a minute, this is not true. And so Musty knew it wasn't true what she was saying. Because now, I'm sorry, here's my theory. Musty's on the payroll, okay? So Babsy's given her like perks, like phones and digital plans or whatever to talk, and some money perks here and there, okay? And so Musty's on the payroll, so she's going to do whatever Babs tells her to, because nobody in their right fucking mind would go along with this story. So Babs tells Musty behind the scenes now that the FBI is going to relocate her and Wolfie to a safe house, and they're going to be put in a witness protection program because people are threatening them with death and whatever and all this other crap. But they can't just hurry her up and take her to a motel because she has to do things. She can't just go to a hotel like that. Well, why not? Your CPAP is portable and so is your fat ass. So there you go. What else do you need? Blankies and pillows. You're good. They got those there. So she convinces her that this, which I think is bullshit, she knows all along. She's on the payroll. She's expected to do this. So she comes back with this after she got caught. Babs did not skip a beat, y'all. Did not skip a beat. And threw Musty right under that bus. And claimed, what? No. And then the screenshots got released of the conversation. And this was a conversation that was between someone who knew her. And, well, they were threatening to do this and to that to him and to kill him and bomb him and all this other stupid shit. What? Are you high? If you're high, please give me some of that. Because that's way better than shit I get. So, no. So again, she was expected to do this because that's what you got to pay. You got to pay to play. So so you got to pay to keep up the guys. So she did, though. She at one point just threw her right under the bus and was like, after Musty got called out for being a fucking liar, because there was so much wrong about that shit. Again, Babs does not do her homework. She does not do what things are supposed to be doing. And it's, for one, if you go into the witness relocation program, that's not the FBI that sets that up. It's the U.S. Marshals Department. The marshals do that. So, number one thing, fucked up. Ouch, no, that's not how that works. And then if you are being told by the FBI they're going to relocate you, you can't tell anybody.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. So why is she telling Musty that? Hello? No. So again, she's been busted on so much shit, but that was the most recent embarrassing thing that, oh my God, I'll never forget that. I'm going to cackle about that every day because that was fucking hilarious.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to do or see or whistleblow on something serious to be even considered witness relocation or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Not YouTube.
No, exactly. That you wouldn't even bother. That's what I'm saying. This is all comical. That, now she's working with YouTube. YouTube tells her to do this stuff. YouTube told her to put her memberships back up because they miss her. What? No, ma'am. YouTube does not told you to put your members back up. YouTube has not told you anything. If YouTube tells you anything, it will be shut the fuck up. That's what YouTube's going to tell you. Just like what the cops tell you. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, YouTube tells what. Remember way back in the very beginning when she had all these zillions of people watching her, she's blocking right and left. She has mods. Her mods would disappear every day and come back. Well, that's because you're taking their wrenches away, you stupid tard. You're the one doing that. Oh, but YouTube's doing it. You can only have 5 mods. Oh, YouTube's taking the sticks away, not me. No, ma'am. No. And when she had Justin on panel the other night, I think at one point she kicked him off. And Justin was trying to get back up on panel, and Wolf's, behind the scenes telling her whatever lie to say. And she said, well, I can't get it to work right now. She's just making shit up because she didn't want Justin back on panel. She should have just said, like anybody else, like when he would try to get on Ann would just say, no, honey, I'm sorry, I'm not doing panel right now. We'll do another panel for you another time, and it'll be fine. And you just have to tell him no. And you might have to tell him no a bunch, but you have to just tell him no. With her, though, she just kept ignoring him. And then he starts getting concerned that he's done something wrong. And that's the last thing, that's when he gets upset. So she's just stupid. She just kept lying to the guy. And it's like, you're just such a fucking moron. Everybody knows that YouTube didn't send you a list of trolls. YouTube doesn't tell you to do shit. I mean, you're embarrassing yourself. YouTube, you didn't send your medical records to YouTube. Why would they want your medical records? They don't care. They do not care.
YouTube isn't 5 people in an audience in an office.
No.
Yeah.
and she thinks that, again, and I just, this was just pointed out to me the other day, and I'm like, oh God, how fucking stupid is this shit? And I don't know how long it's been like that, but she changed her channel description for everything is copyrighted. Everything. I'm like, ma'am. And she has a copyright attorney that stopped by not long ago too. Yeah. I'm like, did they fucking laugh at your ass too? Because it's non-existent, ma'am. So she tries to pull that shit off. That was fucking hilarious too. But everything she does is copyrighted. No, it's not. If you get a copyright, you have to copyright everything. Everything. Oh, yes, Citrus has that live. So, and again, Babs, do you not know how many people cover you and have everything you've ever done. It's all tucked away nice and neat. Some of us just go back when we have some shits and giggles times to read it and watch and laugh. Yeah, we do. We go back and watch that shit. That's where some of the proof comes from.
Now,
So,
we have full up tried to explain the copyright thing to many idiots
well,
on the internet. It doesn't seem to take.
no, it doesn't. And the comical thing about it is, she has struck Olap twice for copyright and lost both times because she's a moron. She struck Parody Guy for copyright more than once, I'm pretty sure, and lost. So, I think she's struck several people over copyright and lost every time. Ma'am, what does that tell you? It tells you you're a moron. That's what it tells you. Because once you file that copyright, it becomes a legal issue. YouTube's done. They don't want to deal with you anymore. That's done. They go, okay, as soon as you get the judgment from the court that you are actually filing a case in civil court for copyright, then we'll talk to you again. But then they want to talk to your counsel. They don't want to talk to you. Their counsel talks to your counsel. That's how it works.
Exactly.
So,
And
dumbass.
hit up Citrus or Kate. Kate is our archivist. She keeps
you bet.
everything.
I do. I have it all.
She has it.
I have it all. I have it all still.
In our Discord, we have the vault.
Yes.
Everything is stored in the vault.
Yep.
Yeah. It's okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Also on the copyright, Babs, Beast, you have to copyright every single new thing that you put out.
Yep.
One copyright, it does not cover. There's not an umbrella. So if you copyright a picture or a t-shirt, a song, an idea, then you have to pay every single time.
Well, exactly, Citrus. Citrus is exactly correct. Babs doesn't grasp the concept that she has to pay legal fees if she tried to take someone to court over copyright. You can't do it. I mean, you would have to pay out the ass. You got to pay the lawyer, all kinds of stuff. And girl, you ain't got no money. She's trying to say now that she's got money because she won that CPAP lawsuit or whatever. Honey, do you know that was settled probably like a year and a half ago? So you didn't get no money off that. You would have gotten a year and a half ago. Stop lying. Just like the fake grandkids. And this is what pisses me off the most. Everything else she does is pretty fucking comical. I just laugh at her. But the fake grandkids shit pisses me off. Because she involves St. Jude and all this other scammy bullshit. No, ma'am. You never had granddaughters to die in the first place. So you're a scammer, ma'am. You are a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to make people believe that you had granddaughters that died and you inherited, and we have the clip of your voice. It wasn't AI, because they can very easily determine what's AI and what's not these days. It was your voice telling you you were going to inherit millions and billions of dollars off of the grandchildren. That was a lie. You're a liar. Once a liar, always a liar. And you are a disgusting one that hides behind Jesus.
Yep. Thank you, Olaf. That's the truth. That's why it's so. I was confused until I actually had to sit down and read.
Right.
Live copyright, because I was trying to take down my docs somebody put up on a lot, and I couldn't get any response, any satisfaction, nothing. So there you go.
Yep. Yeah, because I mean, at this point, you can you can, report to YouTube till your fingers are purple and nothing ever happens, because they don't give a shit. YouTube doesn't care. The platform is definitely broken. It's pretty badly broken at this point.
It's a
And,
no.
all the AI slop is ridiculous. Oh, Marcus, that was hilarious. The pool tournament was still his favorite. That was so funny.
Yes, Marcus, I agree. I agree. That was the pinnacle of their stupidity.
It really was. That was a good one. To realize that, no, ma'am, you're doing that right off your computer screen. Stop it.
Oh,
Um,
Swan just went live. Aw, is she upset?
oh, I hope she's watching. I hope she is. Hey, Babs. Hey, Richard. I hope you're good. I hope you freeze to death. Oh, was that mean? I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
You're so mean.
I know, I am. Well, remember, I am a mean girl. I think I was the head one, wasn't I? I think I was. I think I was the head mean girl. It's truth. What's she talking about? Barboom and boar friend. Yes, my boar friend took me out. For a published author, which, you know what, guys, come on. Anybody can get a book published on Amazon, whatever. She went to this all poetry thing and got books published. No, ma'am, all you did was probably write a poem that you plagiarized from somewhere else, and that got put in the book, because I've heard you talk, I've seen you type, no, ma'am. No. Hey, Castle, how's it going, darling?
Castle, I need to talk to you later.
Yeah, you might be able to give her a heads up. Are you on Twitter, Kath? You are.
I am. I'm pretty sure we're Twitter friends, Castle. I'm not 100% sure, but if we are, I need to DM you if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. His PTSD caused him to sleep in today. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Thank you, Kate. If Kalari can publish her own sci-fi novels, anybody can.
She never did she? No. Is she back on YouTube?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, just maybe kind of around. I don't know. I haven't heard. Kate would know. But exactly, Elizabeth, it's one thing to tell a lie, but it's another thing to be a liar. And Babsy doesn't know any better, so... I think Truth was going to go pop over and see what she was talking about. If so, yeah, we'll snipe her.
Yeah. Barboon.
Yeah, Barbara thanks Jesus. You better be thanking Jesus. You haven't met him yet, ma'am. That's what you better be thanking his ass for. Because I have a feeling he'd be like, no, this is not how it works. She's blessing you in 1 minute and talking shit about you in the next. Literally. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Let me.
Oh, Kate said she's still around. She's handing out Yaba super chats.
Back of the was that Yaba again? I thought there was a divorce. Uh-oh.
I don't know, Tia. She's been praying an awful lot lately. It's gross. I can't listen to her pray. It makes my skin crawl. So if you ever want me to stop watching, just pray, and I'm out.
Is she praying right now?
Oh, really, Castle? That's interesting. Huh.
What's going on?
Well, she removed one of her little short videos proving someone was real that they're not. So again, whatever.
What?
Oh. Yeah. Like I said, Babs, you better be careful on how you play the game, because there's a few of us that play the game way better than you do.
To do it.
Let's see if
you want to send me 2 free diamond art pictures, and you need them done by February 24th. What if I can't finish them by then? I have the shakes because I am fighting cancer right now, and I never know when I'm feeling good enough to do it. And I was open and honest with them. And they were going to pay me to do it. They were going to give me the free diamond art. And the lady said, thank you. She emailed me for being upfront with us, because a lot of people would have taken it, then we couldn't have gotten it back if they didn't do it right. But they wanted me to video it and stuff like that. They said, if I started feeling better, now, you know.
She's fighting the cancer, people.
You wear a wonder in her brain.
You know what?
I shouldn't give her any ideas.
I don't want to tell people I can do it when I can't. God believes in me. I have a package waiting here to mail off to her. I've got one more thing I want to make her before sending it off. Probably go out after the ice storm passes. But I'm always sending her and Wanda and a few other people. Let's see. JoJo, Mary, Denise. I'm always sending people free things. Oh, John. He asked if I had any.
They never get their free things. Isn't that funny how that works?
So I'm going to send it to them, and we trade out. And that's what friends are supposed to do. Now, I pay a lot of money, you know, but when you're doing your channel right, and
Fact,
you get
Castle.
the good people in your channel, you find what makes you happy.
What exactly is that for you, you liar?
I don't even know who you are. I think
of
this
course
is the
not.
first time you're in my G. I guess you call it G. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't allow. Are you going to be good in here? I'll
my God. Shame on you.
Posting. I just look. Do not. Okay, that's it. I do not like the attitude you have in.
Oh,
hey, Mayor, where you been, my brother?
It's pretty gross. God, fake bitch.
I have missed you. I've been watching your videos on the birds and stuff. Oh, hugs to you, my brother. It's been about 2 months since you've been in here. 3 months? No, it's been longer than that, since the summertime. Yeah, you can block them. Yeah, you can sure block them, Justin. Go on the 3 dots and just hit block, so you can't even go in your room.
Eat a little.
I love giving to people. I give money,
giving what?
or I give gifts, things they want. I'm still fighting cancer, and now I'm fighting a deteriorating back. They can't do surgery because my heart. I've had heart problems and lung problems. So
yeah, she's got to come up with every excuse why she can't have surgery.
Sharing good things, and
she keeps telling everybody, "I got to have surgery. I got to have this kidney out." But yes, she never does.
She's about 9.5, and I went to Jesus, and I prayed in Jesus' name. And I prayed to God to give me some good strength to be on here.
Is that our Justin?
Like I said, for 2 days, I didn't add any shorts or videos. I did lives instead. Well, I got some views from that, but I didn't get no subscribers.
See, that's all she talks about, her views and subscribers.
Almost 12 videos.
That's all that matters.
Today went up 62 subscribers, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, because what? Because you bought them. You bought them, ma'am.
Well,
every one of them. You buy them. Shouldn't be a shock to you. You buy them.
Views has gone up. Yeah, my subscribers went down in the last month, 2.1 thousand. But it was the holidays. I didn't expect to have too many.
I know. No.
Stuff. They say, "Oh, you're not getting no watch hours."
You aren't, ma'am. You posted them yourself. 800.
watch hours, about the same as usual.
About the same as usual. Note that, folks.
165.4 thousand, about as usual.
YouTube.
My revenue has gone up because people's been giving other people. I don't want nobody on panel. I'm not going to give the trolls a chance to attack anybody.
Oh,
You're taking
honey.
our away.
And nobody's even attacking. We're not even attacking you.
Going back to your channel, I've been watching it. It's been coming up, and I've been giving you a thumbs up.
Good
I haven't
for you.
mentioned anything because I don't tell too many people what rooms I go in.
Nobody cares.
Marcus.
So that's what that is.
Exactly, Marcus.
If there's anything, I'm writing short stories. I sent a few people just the first little snippet of a mafia story. I don't know where I want to take it next. I may put it up and ask for suggestions because I want to know what you want to hear in these short stories. It's not what I'm wanting to put out because everybody's putting out the same thing. I want something different.
Well, you don't have anything different because you take everybody else's shit.
In the mafia
nice
boss
try.
stories, you will always know there's a victim. The mafia boss comes in. They may not, but they're going to use you, Justin, and I don't want people to use you and to attack you. Same
Is that
thing
our
God
Justin?
believes
I
in
wonder.
me.
'Cause I can't see.
Hello.
Oh, God
How
believes
you
in me. It's
doing?
fake.
Welcome to the
Stop
room.
it. And JoJo proved on a comment in
May
somebody's
God
comment
bless you.
section that they use
That
a
you're coming
channel
in,
that says
and I
I'm a
asked, I don't
kid.
know who you are, but stay nice and
Oops.
polite, and you can stay in the room.
And they
I
even
try to
admitted it's
protect
JoJo.
those coming
Yeah,
in.
okay.
Sometimes it doesn't happen. And we've all been attacked just about. God believes in me, Wolf, myself, Justin.
No, I'm not attacking anybody.
Some
I'm
of
just
the
calling you out
others
on your
that comes
lies.
into the room. They stay in the background. But I'm here to help.
No,
let
you're
you know
not.
what I'm experimenting with.
Your generosity.
Yeah, don't we appreciate it? Taking
Bye.
one for the team.
Actually,
Bye.
I've won trophies with my crafting. Bye.
That's funny. Where? Kindergarten? Did they give trophies out for kindergarten?
gone.
That's cool. You're gone. Bye. Get the fuck out of my room. Bye.
Bye.
And it's going to start like that, you know. What I'm trying to do here is
scam, lie,
let
cheat.
you know what's working for me, or
maybe Musty can channel
what
another
I'm
dead relative.
experimenting with on
That's
YouTube,
fake.
on the channel and stuff, what works and what don't work.
It's the ancestors.
And what I mean is about when you're posting something, never post something right away.
Thing you wish?
The ones I wait an hour or two and then I post it. Sarah, welcome to the room.
I kind of missed that, Tiamat. I don't believe she did. She
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, one day when all this has settled down, Justin, yeah.
Is he a mod, Marcus? Did she make him a mod?
YouTube says when you put something up, put it on private for 24, 48 hours.
YouTube never told you that,
you can
idiot.
do that, and then you put it on public and bring it up.
You've been watching too many self-help videos on YouTube.
All it needs.
They're fakes. Okay, thanks,
when you
Marcus.
put a video up, YouTube needs to finish processing it because it's usually is MP3. It could be MP4. The sound may be a little off, whatever, you know, back and forth. You need to go ahead and give YouTube a chance. Excuse me, people.
YouTube
Truth,
doesn't
that
tell
I'm
you
not
to do
playing
things,
around
you
with all
idiot.
this.
would be fun.
You are such a
Gary
liar.
Coleman, he's always, it's fake. Don't worry about it. I'm okay with it.
Well, yeah, Gary
No,
Coleman died,
you just
so
got
yeah, it's
yourself in
fake.
trouble with
FBI! Oh my God, they're coming after Gary. Will they exhume him?
it's those that tells other people to shut up and all this,
Uh-huh. You know,
Yeah.
think of your life. Come
Actually,
on.
Polly, the reason you can't, this is me, actually. In 1994, when I graduated and I was modeling
Oh, please.
for a woman's
Modeling?
I
apparel here
know.
in
Her
town.
glamour shot picture. Our
I've had
avatar.
cancer of the sinuses,
Uh-huh, liar. No, you
and
haven't.
this is my. It's gotten rainy and cold here. That's why I sound like I do.
Bitch, it's rainy and cold here, and I have sinus trouble, and I use medicine. Fuck off.
Oh well.
Oh, she claimed it before, Tia. Somebody doctored up her avatar and made her like blinged out. I'm sure Jesus would approve of that.
Okay.
He doesn't like
Hold on a minute.
false pride.
Can you see if you can give a few people in here a membership?
Oh yeah, they
No.
joined their own
Can't
channel,
do it
you
right
guys.
now.
We damned your channel.
I will give you a membership, okay? But I'll have
Ooh,
to do it
gift
after a
them.
while.
No, you
Gary
don't. You can gift
Coleman,
them right now,
leave
ma'am.
me alone.
You
You're
can
going to
gift
start
them
your
right now.
harassment and sexual
Marcus,
assault on me again. It's going
What?
to YouTube. They've already got your name, mister.
Woo! Not YouTube. Oh my God. I'm clutching my pearls. Holy shit.
You know what? You've never bought any of my crafts, so
Your crap is right.
here we go. You're gone too.
Bye.
We'll get you a membership, Mayor.
so you're gonna pay for your
Sorry, everybody. This is what we go through every time we come on.
Oh,
They
every time we
cannot
come on.
stand that I'm doing good.
You are scamming. You are a scammer. Stop it.
So
Everybody knows this.
showing her actual channel, Elizabeth, because she's volatile.
It really doesn't bother me anymore. I just turn it in.
Sniper audio.
So
I'm not
if
even
you
sure,
won't
Elizabeth,
help-
at this point.
Oh,
Stupid
and by
shit.
the way, Akira White Wolf Woman
Uh-huh.
is not my email address anymore.
Being a white wolf. Well,
Did YouTube
So if
change
y'all are
it for
turning
you?
in Akira White Wolf Woman at gmail.com, you're telling it and giving it to someone else.
Oh, you're a
Because I
liar.
am not
You still
using
have
that
it.
email anymore.
Yeah, you are. You just probably made a new one. Who cares?
What they've been doing is they've
You'll
been
give it
putting
out
it in
tomorrow.
every free dating site, everything, and making all kinds of fake profiles and stuff like that.
Then
So I
stop
said,
putting your
"That's fine, I'll
information
change my
out,
email
dummy.
address."
Stop putting your information out for everybody to see. You've doxed your doctors. You've
And I
doxed
won't be
yourself.
giving
What do
this
you
one out.
expect? Fool.
Let's see what else is going on. I hope
You're a
everybody's
liar.
going to stay safe during the cold weather and stuff.
Yeah, we're not stupid. We know how to stay safe. Thanks. You don't have to tell me. And don't
we have
pray
to
for
help
me
each
either.
other. We
Give me the
got to be
creep.
nice to each other.
You aren't. Why? You're
I
a
will
liar.
be doing some videos and lives while I do my diamond art and stuff. And the company said if I felt like it, let them know. They'll still go ahead and bring something. I said, well, if it's the diamond art that is outlined, it's got the picture in the back, and then you just add different rhinestones to it and make it. It's like you do half of it. You don't do the whole thing. And she emailed me back. She said, no, this is the whole picture. And it's like 40 by 50 inches. I went, there is no way I could finish something like that by February the 24th or 25th. And it's called their pink something. I don't know. But I was honest with her. So always be honest with the people you're talking to.
Support is
And
discouraging.
Watch out for
find
that lightning there, Babs.
The hackers and
The
the
hacker,
haters.
the troll.
and if you want to call them trolls, whatever you want to call them, they're always going to try to come back at you. Just be careful. That's why
Ooh,
I'm
be careful.
protecting Justin and a few of the others that are in here.
You aren't protecting
Um,
Justin over anything, you lying cow.
Please go into Facebook and make sure that they've already gotten mine, but make sure that your pictures are put on private because
Duh.
they will steal them and they will make horrible.
You don't
pictures
steal
about
something
you.
that's public, you idiot.
I don't want y'all hurt.
Oh, you're
That's why I'm
such a
saying this.
martyr.
I was not going to say it
Oh.
until Justin came in.
Oh,
And until they started popping in on here. Be nice
he's
to
a
each
backward
other.
castle.
You
Be
caused
kind to
problems
each
in
other.
the chat over there.
Always understand
Upset.
what you're supposed to be doing in life.
Right, but you don't. Your point is scamming
I was
and
gonna
buying
read in the
YouTube
Bible a
views.
little bit today. Somebody had asked me to read Psalms 23 the other
Oh,
night.
dear
and I
God.
did.
No.
Ah,
And
uh-oh.
Nobody wants to hear you read.
so
Please.
here we go.
Oh, God.
Please no.
Yes, I
Psalms
know.
24, a psalm of David. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they dwell therein.
Blah, blah,
For
blah,
he
blah,
hath
blah,
founded
blah,
it
blah,
upon
blah,
the
blah,
seas,
blah.
and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hills of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place?
Now, somebody should ask her
He
to tell
that
you what
hath
that all
clean
means.
hands
She
and a
wouldn't be able
pure
to.
heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn
You can say it.
deceitfulness.
Oh, she had to think of
He has received the blessing from the
Surprised
Lord
she knows how to
and
pronounce
righteousness
it.
from God of the salvation. This is the generations of them that seek him, that seek thy face.
Wonder if she's blasphemous.
Allah.
That's
So
Blasphemous. This
It's
is blasphemous.
we're here on earth for a certain time. There's too much out in the world, too much hatred and stuff.
Oh my God.
We don't need that.
She's such
we
a
need to
martyr.
pray and remember to respect ourselves.
A narcissistic
respect
martyr
others.
does not match up.
Okay, now that was the King James version. I will read one of the translations in the translated
What?
versions.
What? Shut up.
Okay.
Just like you thought the Korah was Jewish or something. It's like, what? I do too, Tia. It just grosses me out. Ugh. I
She's
hate
right.
to hear her read anything, let alone the Bible. I feel like if she reads from the Bible, she's going to actually combust. I'm serious. I wait for it. I wait for lightning or combustion, one of the two.
Something falling in.
It's just gross.
Wait a minute, people.
What is Marcus? It's just gross. It's like, come on. This is the best you can do?
You know what? I have over 100 people that's always buying from me. If my
Right.
crafts weren't good,
No, you don't.
you know,
Come
I don't understand these people why they have to be so cruel.
Because my
They
5-year-old
haven't
nephew does
seen it,
better.
you know.
We saw what you sent to Dusty,
Wait a
that
minute.
pink abomination. We saw it with our own eyes. Hell, you mail stuff and people conveniently don't get it. You overinsure it so you can claim the money.
I hear spoons.
Okay, this is
Not
the
me.
English version. The earth is the Lord
Ah, okay.
and everything in it.
Yes.
The world and all its
I just-
people belong to him.
I'd rather hear her ditch
For
me.
he laid
It's a short video, too.
Enough screams type on that.
That was gross. Ugh.
I just feel like I need to take a shower now.
Oh, I know. She just, ugh. It's like slimy gross. Ugh. Can't shake it off.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, man, that would suck. Castle said, because Elizabeth managed to buy like one of those skulls off of her. Oh, she said it was garbage. Ew. And I guess Castle said she lost a nail over it. Ew. No, I love my nails. Now they do grow back, but you know, I'd be pissed if I lost a nail to Babs. That would be awful. No.
Oh, okay, stop buying her shit. Unless you buy it so it's like a trophy in the background. Who used to do that?
Oh, she won it in a game. Okay, thanks, Olap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was some sort of weird game she was playing that nobody knew how the fuck the game went. So I think everybody got like a consolation prize that showed up, which was like, what, 4 people? And I think 6 people were watching and 3 or 4 of us was us. So it's like, okay. All righty. Parody guy. Hey. Boy, she wants you bad, sir.
Oh
She
boy.
wants you bad.
She's
Just FBI's involved. You're going down, sir.
protection.
God, she's embarrassing. Well, yeah, Tia, that's what I think she's doing. She supposedly sends all this free stuff, again in quotes, free stuff to people, and like Alfredo's been waiting for his shit to come forever. And did you get it yet? No. Did you get it yet? No. Probably because she either sent it, it got sent back for some other reason, and she insures the shit for tons of money. You know, she insures her $2 crafts for $100, and then when the shit gets conveniently lost, she probably claims that she lost it.
Fraud. Mail fraud. That isn't that like
Yeah, she didn't care.
wow. Somebody should report her. Nothing like a mail fraud to make your day.
Yeah. That's what she pulls. Well, she already had to change her PayPal a while back. This was a while back because she said her PayPal got hacked. No. What she was doing was when she was selling her junky crap, she was making people use friends and family to buy it.
Yeah, because you don't get taxed on that.
Right. And you also, if something happens to it, you're fucked. Doesn't matter. So, you know, and I think people caught wind of that and reported it, and she had to start a whole new PayPal. Well, and we don't see her craft anymore. All she does is complain. And you know what, ma'am? You better watch it as well because, you know, I'm not doing it. I don't know who's doing it, but you've had some few restricted videos lately. Oops. I wonder who did that.
Hey, who?
I wonder who did that.
Oh, that is
Yeah. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Postmaster. Like
Exactly. Yeah, she gets away with all kinds of stuff conveniently, doesn't she? But she's a pro. She's a pro. She knows what she's doing. She's just an illiterate pro. She wants to talk about everybody else talking, but she's the illiterate one, not me. You know, I only had a couple semesters of college, and I was like, yeah, this is one of my alley. But at least I knew how to speak. Your Delta Tech don't count, ma'am. Sorry, but okay. You know, nobody cares. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, and she talked about that too. We're trolls because we don't show our faces. Guess what, ma'am? I've seen Emma behind the scenes. Uh, she's actually adorable. I've seen everybody practically behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And ma'am, you go back on my channel. I have used my own avatar before when I called out your friend God Believes Me for using a fake AI image. I put up my stuff that proved to you what's the difference between AI generated and not. And yeah, I used those were me. So maybe you best go back on my channel and look for them, ma'am, because they're there. So, heck,
Uh,
and I didn't use stuff from 1915. I used stuff that was just a few years old. So whatever. The one that I did put up that was older, I was like 35 because that was my dad's last Christmas. And so it's a picture of them, you know, hey, I haven't changed that much, a few pounds here and there, but that's about it. So whatever. I don't care. I don't have to use my real picture. I don't divulge my entire life on YouTube like you do. So you have no business to go back and cry later. They did this to me. They did that. The trolls. No, ma'am, you did that to yourself. Now, again, I don't condone people calling, you know, social services on you and calling the dog pound and all their crap. That's not, I don't condone that. I don't think that's okay to do. But I've never done it. I don't know anybody who has. So there's that. So, you know, yeah, and for her to casually know more than one Mark Riddell, I thought was awfully convenient. I bet the guy has no idea who she is. None. She just happened to cross it. I think, you know, here's a little theory here. Yeah, Delta Tech was a for-profit, exactly, Castle. But, you know, I think she goes around and lurks things like Tidbits was just on one of her recent lives in the chat. And she talked to them like that was the original Tidbits from a long time ago. Ma'am, Tidbits died. So you can't resurrect Tidbits now. You just talked about them. And I think what I have a theory on some of this stuff, and it's a shared theory. But I think she cruises the obituaries and gets info and then tries to use it. You know, oh, well, this person and this person. Well, yeah, because what can they do? They're dead. I mean, you know, stop. She didn't say anything about Tidbits very often. And, you know, then all of a sudden, when she was gone, oh, I knew her and she was so sweet. And she was, oh. I know. I think she did forget that she killed her off. So, you know, but then, you know, the real person actually did pass away. And she ran with that shit. It's like, girl, you gonna trip on them big fat titties. You're running with that like that. Don't do that. Exactly, Castle. He has no idea who she is. None. Just like the fake doctor from Germany. Stop it. Funny, he hasn't been around, has he, Castle? Fucking hell. Stop it.
there, Kate.
Jeez. Well, exactly. One of them did. Yeah, she mentioned that a while back, too. So, you know, and my thing was, and now the video's gone, so it's a moot point anyway, but, you know, she pans around the room, they're playing Mexican dominoes. You know, it could have been videoed any day. Who knows when that was taken? We don't know that. But the person that was in this, she talks about Pat all the time. Pat. Oh, Pat's mean. Pat will get you. Pat will do this. Pat will do that. You don't go after Pat. She'll make you pay the price. Well, then conveniently, you've spoken to Pat about all this going on, right? So when you're doing this little video and you're saying hi, and hi, Wolf, there's Wolf, and Wolf mumbles something, and there's Pat, and Pat looks up from her dominoes. How come she didn't say anything like, oh, hey, hi, I'm real? Why didn't she say that? Why didn't she address the trolls, Babs? Huh? She's probably AI. That's why. I don't believe anything.
Getting a AI art idea about a certain wedding.
Exactly. Oh, hey, my husband said, we're going to have to watch that. I said, oh, do you want to? Because I DVR'd it because I have never seen it. And he goes, oh, we can watch Broken Arrow. He goes, do you want to get married? We'll get married. We'll get married in the Apache way during Broken Arrow. I said, aren't you romantic? I about fell out. He doesn't usually, partake in much of the nonsense. Every now and then he gets nosy, but he's like, for the most part. But he knew about that because I just thought it was funny as hell. I roll every time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, don't tease us with a good time.
No.
Yep, in the ancient Apache way. Yeah. But I ain't doing the other stuff. I think that ancient Apache way stuff is a little bit weird afterwards. So no, I'm good. We don't need no fisting going on around here. No, thank you. That was fucking hilarious, man. It was on the floor.
I'm appalled.
That's how they celebrated that, eh, Bab? Richard? And are you reporting back, Richard? I hope so. I hope you're reporting back because I know you watch my channel now like a hawk too. So I just posted some of your Social Blade stuff the other day. I was busy and didn't get to it. So, and I put up God Believes in Me too because that's a bunch of scam bullshit too. So, yeah. And, JoJo's not real smart. The Latin Keiths. That was hilarious. Oh.
Not giving me idea.
Yeah. Right. That was it.
Oh my God.
That was it. God knows what. I mean, there's a 4-inch anal tear in there somewhere that I do not want to know about. Thank you. Dear Lord, help us. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so funny. The pine cone thing. That took me out. I laughed for at least 20 minutes on that. Oh, fucking hell. That was hilarious. There's so many fun Barb times that we just can relive over and over and over. I just saw that clip the other day, Parody. I was dying. I was rolling on the floor. Oh my God. Like, hey. Gets all the dogs to the yard, don't it, Wolf?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there's so much to go back and watch again because we have it all. We have it all, Babsy. Every bit of it. You can't lie. You can't. And when is she gonna learn? She made, because I have all my comments held for review. Most people know that. Well, she tried to leave a comment on my channel and I didn't see it for a little while. So I went and saw it and I screenshot it right away. And then when I went back to release the comment, it didn't post. And I thought, well, that's odd. So the only way it could have been that way is she deleted it because I would have pinned it right away. And she took it off. I'm like, oh, no. You got to dirty delete comments. I'm going to show them every time. So don't call me a liar and then dirty delete your comment. That's not going to go well. Stop it. You should know better by now, ma'am. Nope. No. And her boyfriend. Yeah, that's my boyfriend. Don't mess with my boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gross. Yeah, it truly is gross. But yeah, don't lie about me, Babs. Don't lie. That's not going to go well for you. So, I mean, like I said, send me your lawyer's information. Like I said, I hold all my comments for review. Send me your lawyer's name behind the scenes. I promise I won't even release it. But I will screenshot it, and I'll have my lawyer call your guy. Whether it's the cops, whoever you want. I don't care.
I'll contact
Just give me a name. Yeah, give me a name. And I will do some contacting and we'll make it happen. We can go right on to court. And I'll be there for Parody Guy if he needs it. Hey, I don't care. I do not care, because you know what? You're a liar. YouTube doesn't care. The FBI certainly doesn't care. And you local law enforcement gave up on you years ago. Maybe there's some new FOIA stuff that we could get. You never know. I bet there is. Considering it's, she said the other day that FOIA is owned by an independent place. And now they can't release any more FOIAs when it comes to her. Really? Maybe we should check and see if there are some. Maybe they should.
I think that's like
Maybe we will.
red flag there, Barb. You let us know.
Exactly. That's what she tells on herself all the time. All the time she tells on herself. I think I said something to Citrus not long ago. I said, why does she lie on shit that's so easily proven that it's a lie? That's what I don't comprehend. I don't understand that. Like the plane crash that her relative, there was a plane crash. And I think it was actually maybe the one in, I can't remember where it was. There's a few in a row there. But she claimed one of her loved ones died in that crash. Ma'am, nobody died in that crash. So, oops. So, everything you say that's a lie is so easily proven. Everything out of your mouth is a lie. And again, this is my opinion. Opinions are like assholes, Barb. Everybody has one.
Mm-hmm. And we're just opinions.
Oh, I love opinions. Don't you, Kath? I love opinions. Olaf has awesome opinions. Parody has awesome opinions. Castle, Citrus. We all have stellar opinions.
And they're free.
Exactly. We don't have to buy them. We don't have to go to a site and rent them, because that's what you do. All you're doing is when you pay all this money to buy views and subscribers, it's so transparent. You can tell the ones that she buys views and likes and thumbs up on, because those are the ones that get some action. Everything else doesn't get shit. And so you can tell the ones that she buys the views and the likes and the comments on.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she's got the money to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4-chambered stomach. Moo.
Moo. Moo.
Barb.
Yep, moo.
Barb. I hear the pasture gate closing.
Oh, she is just a hot mess. I mean, no, Babs, nobody believes you. You're the joke of YouTube. YouTube doesn't contact you for nothing. You can hit those 3 little dots in the chats all day long. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't care. But I do know that you won't make any money off your little January 11th live you did about me with my name all through it. Won't make no money on that one. Oops. Did it get restricted? Oh my.
No.
Heaven forbid. I wonder how that happened. Somebody must have done it for me. She's on that. That's where, and Elizabeth was asking me about this the other day, and it's hard to explain in typing. Bertha made a recent appearance making a community post that her and her husband have been taking on the trolls, y'all. She's taking them on. She's reporting privacy strikes.
Thanks too bad.
She's, hey, Round Eye, I hope you're doing well, hon. She's Bertha's privacy striking for Babs. No, ma'am. That's not how that works. And even then, she tried to spin that she gave somebody power of attorney. You can't even do it with that way. The only time you can use a power of attorney is when law enforcement is involved. So you have to be the one doing the privacy striking, or you can do it for a minor. Or you have to have law enforcement involved, and that's how you can do it. So no, honey, Bertha gave herself away saying she was privacy striking for you. No, honey, that's not how that works. Google it, Babs. Why don't you Google it? Or use your, and then she got on Citrus the other day for using AI to make her post. Because it was too perfect, we could all tell. It's like, wait a minute, all of a sudden she knows how to spell and speak. Oh, hell no. That's not how that works. And so Citrus called her out and said, you made that post with AI. Well, she unblocked Citrus to comment on his post that he was stupid. She used Grammarly. Guess what, Babs? And he responded to you too. Grammarly is AI, you idiot. So nice try.
I am so face palming right now.
I know. Yes, I love to do that too. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth. It was hard to explain while Emma's was going, and I couldn't explain it correctly. But yeah, Bertha made a couple little community posts outing herself as Barb. So stop. That was so easy. So please, nobody can privacy strike on your behalf, Barb. That's why, because let's just take this a little at a time here. You're claiming your privacy was invaded. Well, you have to be the one to show that that was you and that was your privacy, you idiot. So, geez, man, do your homework. If you're going to lie, at least stick to a script. So, oh my goodness. Amen, Parody. I'm with you, honey, because she is so dense. I mean, she's so dense. I said it earlier before you were here. She has absolutely no concept of humor or sarcasm. None whatsoever. None. And her little puppet wolf, Wolfie, honey, you're just as guilty as she is. You need to keep your moo-moo on a leash. Because you know that she's lying. You know she's lying about everything that comes out of her mouth. Now, I get it. You want her on YouTube so she's not bugging you. I get it. But you know what? You're just as culpable. You are. You are allowing her to get on the platform and lie like a rug. And you know it. So that makes you an accessory. Cool. Hey, yeah. 4 or 5 of us have gotten arrested. She still ran with that twice now. That's the 4 of the trolls, but guess she won't name anybody that's gotten arrested. And she said they've gotten arrested and we'll see. Well, then she tweaked it up a little bit. Oh, they were arrested and released. That's why nobody said they got arrested. No, ma'am, nobody's been arrested. For what? Truth telling? I mean, sorry. And get over it. You don't sit there and compliment God and then a minute later blaspheme his name. Stop. That's just gross. See, you're just gross. Yeah, Parody's out on bond. He'll admit it. They tried for me, but I was able to escape. They were too busy chasing ice. Oops, sorry. But I got away. You got away. I saw that you said that. That was funny. Oh, yeah, Lady Justice. Everybody's been around. Yes, Elizabeth. She calls it blasphemous. That's blasphemous. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know Jesus had a femur. Like, what? Huh? What? I mean, most of the time I just walk away shaking my head laughing. I mean, oh my God. It's just, hubby was trying to watch one of the playoff games not long ago, and I'm just over there. I had my earbuds in, and I was just absolutely rolling. I had tears coming out of my face. And he is like, is it that funny? I said, yes, it truly is. It's that funny. He goes, you have to tell me about it later. But he goes, in the meantime, you're disturbing the game. I'm like, well, sorry. I don't care. Oh, exactly.
We are staying warm.
Yeah. Hey, Richard, good to see you, hon. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think that's why we've all been in hiding. I mean,
She's in the
I don't know. I don't know. They let me have my phone last time I was in jail for her. So yeah, I mean, I was able to post a couple memes on my community tab, and I'm good. And then they let me. I gave my phone back and said, "Okay, I'll need it back in a little while to check." And they're like, "Okay, cool." Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I can't believe that, she doesn't realize that everybody, and she doesn't understand hate watching either. I have all these subscribers and you don't have any. You must be jealous. No, ma'am. If I wanted subscribers, I'd go buy them like you did. I don't care. Nobody cares. Glory doesn't care. Citrus doesn't care. They have more content and get more views than you do.
And my chat is, see, that's the tell. I may have under 20 in my chat right now. At least my chat's moving.
Right.
She's got all these people apparently watching, but nobody's chatting.
Exactly, Parody. Mm-hmm. She doesn't get that. She doesn't understand that. She does not understand that.
Oh. So,
oh, I know. Oh God, Olap, no. God love her. Man, I heard that her makeup store is up and running again, and that's just as cringe. Ooh. I'm still waiting for the critters to be back on the walls, and she's gonna suck up a roach next time again in that straw. I just know it. It's like a train wreck. I was so horrified I couldn't look away. I'm like, she's gonna suck that roach up. I just know it. She's going to do it. She's going to suck that roach up. There was a roach stuck inside her straw in her drink. And I was like, oh, God, she's going to suck it up. I just know it. And I finally had to leave. I don't know if she sucked up the roach or not, but it's like, that's going to give you PTSD, Babs. So there you go.
Hey, remember when I took a vacuum and vacuumed up her roaches early in her lives?
That was so funny. Yes. I had forgotten all about that. Yes. And she would go, I think she was live in a closet at one point, and then she had a little bonnet on, and she'd be like Vaseline in her face and sucking roaches up. I was like, oh Jesus, what in all God's holy name is this? Oh, I know, Elizabeth. I can't. It's I can't watch the gross stuff like that. I mean, yeah.
Oh, and Parody.
Of course she will. Of course she will, Parody. She has nothing else. She's so desperate for attention that she has to drag shit up from who knows before I even knew the woman. And again, I'm still waiting for her to prove Citrus ruined somebody's channel and they're going to sue. And I'm still waiting to see that my name is on an email that she posted. She redacted all the names and stuff. But she said I was her mod and I was in that email. And I said, well, you know what I'm going to do, because that was a court probably email, that thing that she gave for Parody. Parody guy's got to have the email. So I'm going to have him look and see if my name's on that email in any shape, way, or form, because it's not. Yes, we were just talking about that earlier, Parody. Oh, it was hilarious. Olaf, you bitch. I'm not even out of bed yet, Olaf. Oh, man. I was like fucking Darth Vader-ish shit, man. I think I had dreams about that shit. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh, my God. Stop it. Oh, it was so funny. Olaf.
I gotta start Cinda again if she's pregnant.
Oh my no. Oh, I know, that's what I said, Castle. I mean, there is a list of the most wanted. I think you are top of most wanted with her, then Parody Guy, then Citrus, then I think I'm coming in at number 4. because I'm not going to shut up about her. I'm not. And there's no way she's going to make me, because these are my opinions, and I will not stand for her to not have a finger pointed in her direction when she lies so blatantly and badly, by the way, especially about like when she has, and she still tried to come with this lie again with the grandchildren again. No, ma'am, you never had 3 grandchildren. You have a couple and they don't see you. They haven't seen you since they were probably babies, because your son has a restraining order against you. Now that's a lot different than like, a PPO or something. That's, a restraining order is more serious than a protective order. So your son has a restraining order against you. And you were in a live stream, because I think I was actually watching that live, but I've seen the clip of it recently, and I'll put it back up on my channel later today, that somebody's in your chat and Wolf's behind you reminding you've got a restraining order, remember? Oh yeah, that's right, I got a restraining order. And they're like, is it still valid? And you went, yeah. She goes, did you check? And she goes, yep. So yeah, 500 feet. Those were your words, ma'am, nobody else's. So stop, you're a liar. You're gross. Your family wants nothing to do with you. So no, you don't have grandkids. That's the thing that's what really gets me, as you can tell. That really angers me that she did that shit, because she's trying to pull sympathy strings for a bunch of bullshit. So no, ma'am. No, you're a liar. Everything you say that comes out of your mouth is a lie. A lie. So come after me. Send the FBI. I don't care. Like I said, email me, honey. Email me. Email me, since you got my email address, or better yet, leave it on my channel. Leave it just a name in the comment section, because I hold it for review. I won't release it, I promise. I actually keep my word. So I won't release it, but I will get in touch with that person that you tell me to get in touch with, and I'll find out all about my case. And we'll set up a court date. But you know what, though? It won't be Zoom. It'll be in person, because I got the money. I'll fly down there. I don't care. I'm supposed to go visit Florida here after a while anyways, but I'm waiting till it's warmer. I'm not going to Venice if it's cold. I ain't doing that. So, but I got to go down there at some point. So yeah, send me the information and I'll come right on down there. I'll come right on down there and we'll do but you know what? I might be a bitch and just send my lawyer. I might just be a bitch and send my lawyer. And 3 or 4 nice, tasty little videos and a few little video clips, and the judge will just look and go, oh my God. Dismissed. Bye. I'm a nice one. Ma'am, you get another tour in the Nut Hut. Because yes, you have been there. And all the stuff that when you tried to release your little sinus cancer bullshit, I actually had the day off that day, and hubby was watching TV, or he was watching a game or something. So I sat over there and I did my little homework on those terms that were in that diagnosis that you publicly posted, by the way. And yeah, no, that was a type of disease that was, I think it was it wasn't cancer, but it was an unusual form of a polyp. But that polyp was benign, which benign means no cancer, dummy. And that was in your final diagnosis. But what she tried to do is when she put the screenshots up, she mixed them up in order. And that was intentional. Because you weren't looking at the final thing, you were looking at some of the other things. It could be this, it could be that. She was trying to spin it as all kinds of serious cancers, which no, they weren't. And I think I asked Elizabeth, hey, what about this? What about this? And she goes, no, that's not how that works. I said, I didn't think so. So I did. And I tagged Citrus and said, here's all this, because she's lying. That's bullshit. This is what this is. And so again, I will definitely take one for team, because they're super busy. I'm retired. Now I am semi-retired, because I am going to be going back to doing some pet sitting, because my boss needs to take a vacation. And I think I only have a couple original clients left. Some of my clients they've passed away, and it happens, the critters get older. But she needs to go on vacation. She reached out to me recently if I take over. And I said, sure, because she actually knows I'm a responsible human being. So she trusts me. But I wouldn't trust you for anything, Babs. You're a liar. You have nothing. Nothing.
Good idea, Timma. Read that,
Yeah.
Kate.
I wish I could, but it's kind of like a privacy thing. If I put my clients online, that might make them uncomfortable. I've taken a couple pictures of my favorite clients just to have in my own little portfolio. Because when I've had a couple clients that recently passed away, because oh my gosh, but they live long, happy lives and everything. But, I get to go back and kind of look at their pictures and go, oh, one was a kitty I was particularly fond of named Caesar, and he's passed away now. He lived to be like 22 years old. Beautiful, big, orange, fluffy boy. Oh, he's gorgeous. But, so I do take some of those pictures and stuff, and I've, posted them to a couple of friends of mine and stuff. But, I don't put them up publicly or anything, because that way, if somebody saw them, I didn't want to, get in trouble for, I don't know if you could dox an animal or not, but I just didn't want to, step on anybody's toes. So I haven't really done that ever, but, there you go. Yeah, exactly, Parody. He goes, go to my post and look at the index of her evidence from court. This will light her up, I'm sure. Public record easily is obtainable via a FOIA request or through me. Exactly. But now she's claiming, Parody, that, they can no longer. FOIA is owned by an independent operation now. And you can't get FOIA requests for her anymore. They've deemed that not acceptable. No, you can't do it. Her name's in red even now with FOIA. Ma'am, do you realize that FOIA stands for Freedom of Information Act? So it's public record. And she goes, oh, you can't do that. You can't just, ma'am, you know how many body camera things are online every day on YouTube? So you can watch people get busted, cuffed, stuffed, whatever you want. So no, ma'am, it's not. You can get it if you want it. Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it, T? I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. I don't even know what to say to that.
I wouldn't. And no, I ain't kissing nobody, Olaps. Don't even go there. No, I ain't kissing nobody. No. Every time she tries to get me, I just go, I abstain. No comment. I ain't doing it. And no, I wouldn't even take that as a no. Problem children and exotic animals we got paid extra for, but they definitely qualify as exotic animals. And I go, ew, no, they bite. I ain't doing that. I ain't getting rabies from wolf. No way.
No. Maybe he'll bake you cookies.
Ew. Oh my God, I saw those cookies. Gross. 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 No, I can't. Yuck. No. Exactly, Round Eye, but you know what? She's too inept or obtuse. She can pick one. I don't care. Go look it up. It's OBTUSE, Barb. You can go look it up, sweetie. It's okay. And hopefully, because I know Wolfie's watching, so everybody, hi, Wolf, what's up? Because I don't know if she's still live babbling on. I have no idea, but the only reason she got any kind of attention is because Emma, when we were talking, she was reacting to her in that live, which this is what we're doing, Barb. This is called a reaction. These are reactions. They're fair use because we are offering criticism, because there's so much criticism to go around when it comes to you. So this is what is called fair use. And no, they're not getting rid of fair use before you start talking about that stupid shit again. Stop it. You just keep embarrassing yourself. I'd say at Parody, she has no evidence. She has nothing. She has no evidence of anything. Her shaking a paper is what she thinks is evidence. Or copying pasted what she thinks YouTube said to her is evidence. No, it's not. Show the email that says YouTube right on it. I mean, I've gotten emails from YouTube before, and it's very clearly from YouTube. So, it's very easy to just, and you know how to screenshot, Barb. Stop it. I don't care if you have to chisel it on your stone tablet. Come on. You can show it. It's not that hard. You know how to show everything else. So you know how to show that too. So you have no evidence. You've never shown evidence of anything. And when you do try to show evidence of something, you just proved yourself lying. So keep it up. I don't care. Go for it, ma'am. So, oh, I've got to vent about you. I haven't had a chance to vent about you.
And Parody.
Oh my God, that was so I was embarrassed for her over that. And the cop was even black. I'm like, oh my God, you did not just do that. Oh, an African American officer, stop it. Oh,
You should do a retrospective of all her most cringiest moments.
how long do you got?
We'll have to do it in parts.
I think so. Lots of parts. Lots of parts. So, no. Yeah. But so I at least take pride, and you won't earn a nickel off of the live with my name all in your mouth, ma'am. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Better be careful too. You get a whole bunch of videos restricted. Huh. They don't like that either.
Parody.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Parody. I just thought it was so cringe. I just could not believe it. And then the only other part that I absolutely just died laughing, because my husband's entire family is law enforcement. And my father-in-law was a police officer for over 30 years. And so she is trying to tell, and she actually said this to the cops. They had a Native American warrior out front that would walk up and down the street and watch their house for them. That actually came out of her mouth to a cop. And I was like, no. I had to listen to it 3 or 4 times before I actually believed it. I'm like, she did not just say that in front of a law enforcement officer. I mean, he just went and went, woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that did not earn her a trip to the Nut Hut. I'm shocked. Because that guy just kind of had to go, okay. Yeah, that was probably the same warrior that, was watching over the crap she buried in the backyard that time, or across the empty lot across the street. Poor Benny. How is Benny? Since his place burnt up. How is Benny? Poor displaced Benny. Wouldn't take any help, wouldn't take no money. Poor Benny.
No, this is funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess maybe in his own little pea mind he is, Castle. But I about lost it when she said that out loud to a cop. I was like, no, you did not just say that. Oh my God. They're thinking like, woo, yeah, we got a live one, folks. Because when she calls in, I guarantee you, every one of them cops that's around in the back going, she's on the phone again. Come here. And they'll put her on speaker. And they'll all just sit there and fucking laugh their asses off while she rambles on about her bullshit. So that's what happens, ma'am. I will say, the one cop, the day she got out of the Nut Hut, they were dropping stuff off or whatever, trying to drop this like 8,000 pages. And buy printer ink, y'all. That's my biggest stock tip. Go buy you some printer ink, because man, she uses a tree a day, I think. But she has all this stack of paperwork she's trying to give that cop, and that lady cop was so nice to her. I would have, after 5 minutes, told her, get the fuck out of here. You're wasting my time. But they were being polite. And she kept going, well, we were supposed to drop this off, and we don't know why we haven't heard back. And the lady's trying to tell her, because they've already determined there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. So she would not accept that as an answer. And Wolf is just standing back there like Reverend Cain, not doing anything, just looking at his feet, because he's going, go, God, I have to deal with this shit. Because he knows. He's an idiot. He knows too. And that woman is just sitting there. Well, do you have other venues you can do this? And she's like, no, there's not an option to leave YouTube. They've said that on several of the FOIAs. You can hear them. That's not an option to leave. And she's like, well, do you make money off of this? She goes, I made $300 last month, with this big nasty smirk that I could have just smacked it off her face. And yeah, so you made money. You still owe that $300, Barb, because you never paid St. Jude that $300. Liar.
Mhm.
I can show you proof I made a donation. I can very easily block out all the other stuff and have the email that I posted. And Castle was in here just a little while ago. He can tell you I donated. So, she was, Olaf, I could not believe how nice she was. I mean, after 10 minutes, I would have gone, to hell with you, woman. Get out of here. We got things to do. I don't have time for your nonsense. Because she tried to leave all that paperwork, and that woman was like, well, you could just give it to that other cop that you said you were going to give it to. They didn't want that shit. And I guarantee if they did take your shit, Barb, guess where it went? Do you know what a circular file is, Miss File Ma'am? That you know everything? That's where it went, the circular file cabinet. That's where it went. I promise. So, don't sit there and look at me like, you don't know what's going on. And, everybody's out to get me. All the trolls they attack everybody that comes in there. No, nobody has done that. No, but we're not even attacking you, you idiot. We're calling you out for your bad behavior. Your lies. That's what people call you out on, ma'am. Nobody gives a shit. I don't care if you got cancer. I don't care if you're stupid. You're just a liar, and you want to scam vulnerable people, and I am not going to tolerate that on my watch. I'm just not.
Good.
So, exactly, Castle. Yeah. And thank you for having that fundraiser for St. Jude. That was really nice. I wished I'd made the live, but I think I managed to make a little donation afterwards. So thank you for doing that. That was really awesome of you. And yeah, if you want to see what real engagement looks like, Bab, go look at one of his shit. I mean, he had 35,000 views on one video. So, so much for that, Barb. You could only dream about 35,000 views on a video. You get views, all right, because you buy them. And again, that's a fact. I'm not making that shit up. That's a fact. All you have to do is look at your engagement. That's a fact. I'm not lying. I'm not going after you. I'm speaking facts. So if you don't like it, sorry. Exactly, Parody. That's exactly it. She goes after vulnerable people, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and I'm not going to have it. If one person, she's like, if one person hears me talk about God and gets the word, then I'm happy. Well, if one person hears me about how big a scammer you are, then I'm good. Like I said, I'll stop telling the truth about you when you stop telling lies about me. Simple. When you stop bringing up Parody Guy every time, when you stop bringing up Red Road, when you stop bringing all these people up that have done absolutely nothing to you. Red Road's biggest crime was she realized, with help from her family, what you were doing to her. And they pulled her away and went, yeah, Mom, no. And she got it. And all she tried to do was walk away from you. But you couldn't have that, Barb. You couldn't have that.
Nope.
You couldn't have her just simply wanting to walk away from you and not be your friend anymore. So you went for her. And that's all you've done, is go for her for years. I mean, I've known you now, sadly, since January of 2024. And we're going on 2 years, which that's gross. Oh, God. I rue the day. But so they've been dealing with you a lot longer. It's like, you with a previous person. No. That's just gross. You've been after those people for so long. And you can't take it that nobody, to you, you're like, oh, I don't want your money. I don't want anything. I don't want money. Then why do you have memberships on your channel? Why do you have your monetization enabled for people to super chat you if you don't want money? That's a lie. Why do you constantly throw your views and your subscribers into people's faces where they know it's bullshit. They're laughing at you. Everybody knows that you don't have 35,000 legitimate subscribers. Oh, well, they watch me later. No, they don't. According to your view count, they certainly don't. If they watched you later, I bet if we went and looked at what Emma's views were for the live she did Tuesday, when I clicked off, she'd had over 2,000 views. I think it's more than that now. So that's what happens when people watch the replays. Ma'am, nobody watches your replays. You know, I might give you a little bit of advice if you want to start buying stuff for your different videos. You forgot one. I'm not even going to tell you the title of it, but it only has 11 views. It's had 11 views for weeks. So maybe you should go buy a few more for that one because it looks out of place. Just saying. Just saying. Okay? So, ma'am, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Everybody knows it. So, you know, I don't understand what you think. I don't see how you don't understand that you are the laughing stock of YouTube.
Well, she's got a few in her circle in that regard.
Yeah, well, and it was funny too because JoJo, her little friend, the Latin Keith's JoJo, she made a channel, a YouTube channel called I'm Just a Kid. And then the content has kid stuff. I mean, it's like a little kid, like 8 to 10 years old, maybe. Well, she left a comment on a channel comment that this is JoJo and I blah 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 and I don't appreciate blah 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 and I haven't even been around. Well, here you are, ma'am. And I said, you just proved that this is you. You just admitted this is JoJo, and the comment that came from the channel called I'm a Little Kid. Huh? You're gross. You haven't left anywhere. And I find it interesting. This is so funny to me. Barb, why do you join your own channel memberships? Are you going to... Wolf has sent you a super chat before. But yeah, the ones that are members, Quincy Thornton's a member. Bertha's a member. God Believes in Me is probably a member. Wolf is a member. What the fuck? You know, you're even though it's $1.99 a month, they're all you. Why are you paying? And she made a comment the last time around she pulled this shit. She made a comment in the live chat and it came up with the member. You know, you get little stars or icons or whatever showing you're a member. It came up under her name. She joined her own channel. I'm like, are you dense? Oh my God, you're a tard. Why are you joining your own channel? You're so stupid. And so, yeah, half of the ones that are members are them. It's like, oh God.
So she's paying herself to be... No, wait a minute. How would that go?
I don't know. The sock accounts are joining members, okay?
She's paying for the memberships, but the memberships are paying her.
Yeah, Wolf. Yeah, Wolf is a member. That's clearly his icon. So Wolf is a member. So he's paying. Fine, whatever. Your boar friend can support you. Okay, whatever. But now, Quincy Thornton is one of her known sock accounts. It's already been proven. Quincy's a member. Bertha's a member, which we all know is you because you just outed yourself saying I'm going to privacy strike for for you. No. So Bertha's a member, which is you. God Believes in Me. I swear, I don't know for sure, but I know it's one of you. So with all that fake religious bullshit, and I put a comparison up too between God Believes Me and Babs's channel. Boy, you see both of those subs and views skyrocket at the same time. Wonder why. Huh. So yeah, she's joining her own members under sock accounts in her own name. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right?
Losing money because YouTube takes a cut.
Exactly. Yep. Lady Justice is a member. Yep. Stop it. Everybody knows those are your sock accounts and they've been proven to be your sock account. How come Christian Fellowship hasn't joined? Oh my, you left one out.
Maybe
Because
she's,
yeah, YouTube takes what, 30% of memberships? I think it is. I think it's 30%.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, the Airy 2000 is a member. Castle. Yeah, Moosey's a member. Moosey was a member twice. Her icon came up twice when they first posted them. I looked at it, and I don't think I screenshot that one. I have to do better on that one. But yeah, so I've got a screenshot of the members that are visible, ma'am. She says she has 20 of them. What, they're all you? So embarrassment at its finest. So, ooh. Oh my. I bet Alfredo's not a member either.
This is just surreal.
Exactly, Parody. I know. It wouldn't surprise me. Because one minute she says the man still works. The next minute he's deaf and infirmed and can't do anything. And she says she's a power of attorney. She clearly doesn't know how those work either. I'm a power of attorney, but I can't touch his money until he says so. Ma'am, that's not how power of attorney works. There's different types of power of attorney. So, because we just went through all this with a loved one. So, ma'am, stop it. Again, you are embarrassing yourself very badly. But I am always going to be here to point it out, laugh at you when I can, because it is just disgusting to me what you try and pull, and especially on vulnerable people. Well, I'm not going to let that happen while I'm around. I'm just not. You've done so much shit. Yeah, Kate, that's who that is. Ooh, you have to send me those, Castle. I don't want to see that. But oh, Tia said she hasn't posted on them in a while. Exactly, Parody. There's very different types of power of attorney. And, some of them are revocable, some are not. So, you can't just say you're a power of attorney, and she actually said, you stupid people, I'm power of attorney, yes, but it's just for his bill. I go to the bank and the bank writes his bills. Are you a moron?
The bank
bills? Yeah, the bank writes his bills for him, if that would be the case. No, ma'am, the bank does not write your bills. Just like the IRS doesn't audit your shit, stupid. I mean, I have a family member that's worked at the IRS. She's on her 30th year. She's the highest GS you can get. She's a trainer. She's been with the IRS. Like I said, this is her 30th year. I think she's going to retire this year. But they don't do private audits, you idiot. You don't send all the IRS and they go, oh, yeah, you're good, like you tried to claim. You're a liar. And quite badly, too, because the IRS does not do that. I know that for a fact. So you can take that lie right off the table. Stop it. So no, you've embarrassed yourself enough. Just do what the cops told you to do, ma'am. Log off. God, we would all be more thankful for it. Trust me. Yes, Barb for president. Absolutely not. I'd have to. Canada, welcome. Canada would welcome me. Canada would welcome me.
You would.
It gets any worse, I might be up there with y'all. Damn. Jeez.
Well, the gates are open, so come on down.
It's embarrassing.
I know, Charity, it could be.
I abstain. I ain't doing it. Hopefully you're asking the other Kate, because Hey, how about it, Kate? Huh? How much would you get paid to do that, Kate Winslet? Tell us.
She's calculating.
It'd be a whole fucking lot. A lot. There's none. Barb didn't inherit that much. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, well.
I know. Oh my. I got hungry hubby looking at me like, are we ever going to eat? I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry.
Okay, we cannot deny that Mr. Wax Lover.
Oh no. I know.
Anyway, guys, we will shut her down.
Yeah, but it was fun. Anytime I get a chance to talk about her, I love it. So yes. I'll
And my
point out her stupidity every time.
everything. So, and I have to pee. So,
Mother.
oh, okay. So much.
Thanks, though.
And if the old girl here can handle another live, maybe I'll do the next week.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, hopefully the laptop will hold out. It did pretty good here, so we'll say some blessings for the laptop.
Yes. Thanks.
Good to see everybody.
Bye.
Bye.